Sorry for the delay, people. We had some technical difficulties, but we were able to power through. A game day edition of our live watch party starts right friggin' now. Let's go.
I'm gonna lose my gosh darn bananas. Boy Green Daily starts now. Zoinks!
Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily, Boy Green Daily. Let's go!
Dewey Mama.
Put your seatbelts on. Get ready for the ride. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Paul Liston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. Welcome to our live watch party and play-by-play analysis of the Week 10 New York Jets versus Cleveland Browns game. We're going to do a sped-up version of this pregame show, unfortunately, because of technical difficulties. The Jets are doing something very special at the stadium for Nick Mangold. A couple of things here. Every player before the game was given these Nick Mangold shirts. Mangold's burly beard, the glasses, and the 74 on the front. So they had his face on the front, and on the back of the shirt, it says "A True Jet" with Nick Mangold's jersey number 74, a special tribute for all the players in the game. Also, the fans out in the audience also received Nick Mangold shirts as well coming into the stadium. I saw pictures going around on social media. On the field, they brought out a couple of different banners. You brought the 74 out on the field, also the Nick Mangold banner out in the audience with all of the fans at MetLife Stadium. So a big salute to Nick Mangold. He had his funeral services on Tuesday. That was the NFL trade deadline day, and we lost him, unfortunately, during right before the Week 8 Cincinnati Bengals game on Saturday night. He passed away due to complications from kidney disease. I see J-Boy in there saying, "Oh, I want that shirt." We'll see if the Jets end up selling it. It would make a lot of sense, and maybe they can raise that money to a kidney charity of some kind to raise some funds. For that would be terrific. Without further ado, the game is about to get underway here. We'll have the game cast on screen. Make sure you guys remember, as you're coming in here on YouTube, if you enjoy the show and you like what I bring to it, the information, the entertainment, or God knows whatever else, make sure you guys like the video and hit subscribe. Show your support. We have the game projecting on the wall over here, movie style, as the Jets are running out of the tunnel. They're 1-7. Browns are 2-6. The Jets have won a single game in a row. We'd love to double it up, baby. That would be terrific. Quickly, again, like I said, we're doing this pregame show a little faster than we normally would have if we would have been able to get on in time, but sorry for the technical difficulties. We were unable to do so. So, the Jets released their inactives before the game. A lot of interesting notes and quotes here. Al Lazard, inactive, a healthy scratch for this game. Adonai Mitchell, unfortunately, will not be making his Jets debut this week. He was traded on in the Tuesday deal in the Sauce Gardner trade. So we'll have to wait to see Adonai Mitchell. That's disappointing. Khalil Herbert, out. Francisco Mauigoa, the rookie linebacker, we thought he was going to be back to replace Quincy Williams in the lineup. Instead, Michael Walker, veteran, will be replacing Quincy Williams in the starting lineup, according to reports. So Francisco Mauigoa out. He was battling the NFL's concussion protocol. I thought he was going to be able to clear in time. Apparently not. Xavier Newman, out. Jelani Woods, out. Rookie Tyler Barron, out. Those are your actives. But the good news is Garrett Wilson is active, baby. Garrett Wilson makes his return to the lineup to the New York Jets for the first time in a month. He missed 2 games for the New York Jets. It was in Week 7 and Week 8, respectively. Week 7 against the Carolina Panthers and Week 8 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Garrett Wilson is back, and that is massive news for the New York Jets. Terrific. I see we have our number one Austrian Jet fan here on the chat, baby. Let's friggin' go.
Wow.
A member for 14 months. Appreciate you, Austrian. Again, yes, the BG live stream numero uno. That's Spanish. I can understand Austrian. And thank you so much for your support. You are the winner of our October raffle, which, again, we will be sending out here very shortly. All kinds of delays, unfortunately, have happened with our post office coming here. So, Austrian, that will be on the way soon for your raffle giveaway, which we'll be giving to you. But thank you so much for the kind words, my friend. Again, once this game officially gets underway, we will be putting up the ESPN Gamecast with you. So you guys can follow along on the game. Let's frickin' go. I can see we're getting the NFL CBS music. That gets me all fired up for the game, baby. And I am ready to roll. Let's go. And, of course, the most notable changes is no Sauce Gardner, no Quinnen Williams. It's 61 degrees at MetLife Stadium, a rain forecasted, and they're showing it on the cameras inside the stadium with the Didi Kinkabawala down on the sideline. The rain is in the air. Rain is in the air. All right, here we go. I'm so excited. I love Jets football, baby. Let's go. We'll have the ESPN Gamecast up here in just a second. Let's ride, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Garrett Wilson back. That's so great to see. Love you, G-Dub. Good to see Garrett Wilson back for the Jets. See how he looks. He's already wiping off the rain off the old visor there. Already, as we get underway. Again, guys, likely the Jets will be kicking off, by the way. Browns will get the opening kickoff here of the contest. Jets will get that kickoff in the second half. All right, this game is about to get underway, and Malachi Corley is one of the two returners back for the Browns. Malachi Corley not on the return here, collected at the 5-yard line. Takes it to the 30 is where he will settle. Not Malachi Corley. He was one of the two return men, though, for the Cleveland Browns. The Browns will take over at the 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback Dylan Gabriel on the mound for the Cleveland Browns. Old Dylan Gabriel, who has been sort of mid so far, but he has 0 turnovers in his first 3 starts. He did have 2 picks in the most recent contest. Browns also coming off a bye in Week 9. Here we go. New York Jets out on the line. Harrison Phillips, Jay Tufele out there. No Quinnen Williams. Dylan Gabriel under center. Quinshon Judkins behind him. Handoff up the middle to Quinshon Judkins. He bounces it outside. Nice lane there and picks up about 13 yards on the carry. Very nice run by Quinshon Judkins. Not a lot in the middle of the defense. He bounces out. It appears there could be a flag on the play. There is. Holding. That didn't happen. Bring it on back. Holding on the play. Sorry, Quinshon Judkins. Nice little run there, but does not count, my friend, I'm afraid. Does not count. All right. Here we go. We'll be putting up the game cast here on the screen so you guys can follow along here. Feel free during the broadcast. All right. Hang on just a second, and we'll get that up here on the screen. Again, holding on the play there for the Cleveland Browns. All right, here's our game cast here on the screen. Here we go. I'll open up the phone lines here in just a second. It's 1st and 18 for the Cleveland Browns. 14:30 and ticking here in the opening quarter for the Browns. Halfback draw up the middle, and booyah! Loss of 1 in the backfield. Jamian Sherwood getting involved for the New York Jets, baby. Woo-wee! There you go. Also, important to note, the Cleveland Browns have made a change at play caller. Tommy Reese, the former Notre Dame quarterback, is the play caller for the Cleveland Browns. This is his first game calling plays for the Browns after taking over for Kevin Stefanski. It's 2nd and 18 for the Cleveland Browns. Yes, shotgun set, 2nd and 18. Dylan Gabriel, again, in the shotgun set with Quinshon Judkins to his left, 4 wide receivers out. Hikes the ball, drops back, the lefty, throws it. Incomplete pass. Harold Fannin Jr., the rookie tight end, rookie to rookie, was the intended target on the play, but no bueno. 3rd and long for the New York Jets. Yes. Now, this Browns offense isn't, great by any means, but hey, this Jets defense would love to see a bounce back. Before the bye, they gave up 38 points to the Cincinnati Bengals. This game may not have that same sort of juice. Let's see how the Jets defense responds here. 3rd and long. Steve Wilkes could get after a young Dylan Gabriel. Let's see. Jerry Jeudy motioning from left to right. Bottom of your screen if you're watching on television. Dylan Gabriel, shotgun set. All right. Throws it over the middle. Nearly intercepted by Jarvis Brownlee Jr. It just went to his feet. Miscommunication there. And a quick 3 and out for the Browns. Nice job, defense. Woo! Nice. Very nice. Right off the field. Right what the doctor ordered, baby. 4th and 18 for the Browns. 13:43 remaining in this contest. In the first quarter, excuse me. I'm jumping to the 4th quarter already. Isaiah Williams back on the return for the New York Jets. Again, 4th and 18, 13:43 remaining here in the first quarter. The punt is true. Isaiah Williams collects it at the 29-yard line. He's at the 40. Oh, breaks a tackle, gets to about the 42-yard line. Very nice. The Jets will have favorable field position. And look who's trotting out on the field. The QB1 for your New York Jets. It is Justin. And there he is. Yeah, Justin Fields, JF7. He will get his second straight start. Well, more than that, obviously, because of all the injuries. But he was benched at halftime in week 7. He was a starter in week 8. Tyrod Taylor was not healthy. And now Justin Fields, our main squeeze, is in at quarterback for the New York Jets. Mystery man over. There you go for old Aaron Glenn. All right, Justin Fields at quarterback, 1st and 10 for the New York Jets. 13:32 remaining here in the first quarter. They're giving the ball to the Jets at the 41-yard line. Breece Hall to Justin Fields left. Tough defense is this Cleveland Browns defense. Handoff right up the middle to Breece Hall. He gains about one. On the play. We got 200 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe, baby. Show your gosh darn support for the channel. We appreciate you. Let's go. We're trying to make a chase to 10,000 subscribers. We do a live Jet show every single day at 7:30 in the morning. Plus, we do stuff just like this, the live watch party and play-by-play analysis of the New York Jets. Justin Fields under center, I formation. Andrew Beck behind him. Breece Hall, the back, way back there. Play action. Justin Fields flips it over to Jeremy Ruckert, who just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A whole lot of nothing there for the Jets. It's going to be 3rd and long for the NYJ. 3rd and 9. 3rd and a 9er happening there for the Jets. This may be one of those games where not a lot of points are scored, as opposed to what happened in the Bengals game, that's for sure. We'll keep an eye on this. All right, shotgun set for Justin Fields. Isaiah Davis to Justin Fields' right. Mason Taylor in. Motion from left to right. Isaiah Williams. 3 wide receivers bottom of your screen. Justin Fields. Quick flip out to Isaiah Davis, who catches it. Breaks a tackle and gains 2. Justin Fields got absolutely annihilated on that play. Good Lord have mercy. Jets had great field position and a whole lot of nothing on that one. Yeah, that was, I assume they were trying to get a little bit of a screen with some of the offensive linemen bailing, but immediate pressure up the A-gap. Justin Fields, immediate pressure in his face, and he was able to get it away to Isaiah Davis, thankfully, for a gain of 2. All right, we're going to play some field position. Austin McNamara, perhaps the most consistent New York Jets player on the field. All right, 4th and 8. Austin McNamara with the boot. Very nice. Sends it back. And great punt. Absolutely great punt by Austin McNamara down to the 5-yard line. Quantez Stiggers. The Browns return man just gave up, said, that's going in the end zone. Or is it Austin McNamara? That's down at the 5-yard line. Nice. Great field position battle there as well. Let's see some of the shout-outs here. We got Hop on Pop jumping in here from Romania. Very nice.
Wow.
As my father says, let's go. Take that like button to Pound Town, baby. We have over 200 people in the room, which we appreciate. 50 of those 200 are watching on the YouTube, which we appreciate. Thank you very much. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, the free way to contribute is by liking the video and hitting subscribe. If you want to contribute more than that, get those memberships and super chats flowing, baby. We got raffle tickets on this program. Lots of juicy raffle tickets for one of our biggest prizes in this show's history. A beautiful, and I'll throw it up here on the screen real quick, a autographed Marty Lyons jersey, baby. Marty Lyons, Alabama jersey, autographed, signed to the Boy Green Coffee Club, and a Roll Tide Marty Lyons 93 with all of his accomplishments stitched on the bottom of the jersey. If you want a piece, a chance to win that jersey, all you have to do is spend $3 on the channel at any point during the month of November, and we'll be gifting this away on December 1st. So make sure you guys enjoy all that there is to offer there, and make sure you take full advantage. Let's go. And my pop just did. Pop, my number 1 Romanian BG fan, with a $20 super sticker. Wow.
Wow.
And I'm only allowed to use this selectively, but now feels like a good time.
I'm going off the rails on a Mozzie train. There you go.
There you go. Easy this morning. One of our favorite callers. And his great pipes, former band member, and going off the rails on the Mozzie train. Mozzie trade we got from the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you to Hop on Pop for the $20 super sticker, baby. We love to see it. Sure. Yeah. Hey, friggin' men. Let's go. All right, we're coming back from the TV timeout here again. We'll keep you posted because I know a lot of you are going to be watching this in a lot of different forms and fashion here on the program. So I will let you know exactly where I am in the game. So hopefully you guys can be right there in the mix with us. We'd appreciate it. 6 raffle tickets for Pop. And he's $1 away from another raffle ticket here on the program. So appreciate that super sticker coming through. All right, without further ado, the Browns are backed up at their own 5-yard line. 1st and 10, 11:36 remaining here in the first quarter. Dillon Gabriel shotgun set appears to be Quinshon Judkins to his right. Motion, Harold Fannin Jr. from right to left. And a handoff up the middle for nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a half a yard if the refs give that to Quinshon Judkins. And it looks like they will. We'll call that 2nd and 9. Quincy Williams on the field. They said he was benched. Now Quincy Williams back there. Interesting. Maybe if Francisco Mauigoa would have been healthy, he would have been out there. But instead we got Quincy Williams back there immediately. So Quincy, an emotional leader for this team. It was rough to see him get benched. But hey, accountability, man, regardless of who you are. 2nd and 9, 11:03 and ticking here in the first quarter. Cleveland Browns at the 6-yard line here. David Njoku motioning from right to left. Dillon Gabriel chucks a pass over to the left side. Jerry Jeudy gets it to about the 10-yard line. The 10-yard line there for old Jerry Jeudy. Nice. All right, 3rd and 5. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5. 10:40 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Dillon Gabriel to Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy has been struggling mightily this season for the Cleveland Browns. Mightily. All right, 3rd and 5 of the Browns, 10:24 and ticking here in the opening quarter. Brandon Stevens, our new number 1 corner on Jerry Jeudy. All right, Dillon Gabriel in a shotgun set, 3rd and 5 from his own 10-yard line. Let's see, drops back to pass, chucks it deep down the right hash, and Cedric Tillman has the catch. Also, there's a flag on the play. And they're calling it a catch. Cedric Tillman was just activated off of IR down the right hash. Monster play, likely passing interference on the Jets. That was Azareye'h Thomas getting involved. Okay, it was definitely incomplete. Definitely incomplete. They just showed a replay. That ball bounced off the ground. But regardless, Azareye'h Thomas are going to likely call that PI, and that will be a spot foul. Let's see. Yes, straight up passing interference. That'll be a spot foul, automatic first down for the Cleveland Browns on 3rd and long. So Cedric Tillman did not make that catch. It's incomplete, so it won't officially be a catch on the books. But nonetheless, a massive chunk penalty play. The Jets have done a very good job of reducing their penalties under AG, so a shout out there. Azareye'h Thomas, of course, starting in the place of Sauce Gardner, who's now an Indianapolis Colt. So that's a lot to figure out. Refs respotting the ball. There was an issue there on the placement of that. The Browns are now at their own 40-yard line here after the massive PI call on Azareye'h Thomas. Azareye'h Thomas now on Jerry Jeudy. We'll see how Thomas does. AZ Thomas, the 3rd-round pick out of Florida State. Again, Browns are at their own 40-yard line. 1st and 10, 10:06 and ticking here. Jet sweep to Malachi Corley. Breaking tackles. Good Lord. And Malachi Corley shoulder bumps Malachi Moore, the Malachi Corley revenge game. Malachi on Malachi crime. Got him going on a jet sweep. Very nice. Jet sweep action. Cuts right up, breaks a tackle, and takes it out to about the 35-yard line. Yeah, Malachi on Malachi crime there. Malachi Corley. Who would have thought? 45-yard line, excuse me. The Browns are now officially in Jets territory. They're at their in Jets territory at the 45-yard line. Play action. Dillon Gabriel rolls out to the left, throws it to an open Jerry Jeudy. Oh, he's taking care of business on Azareye'h Thomas, getting open against AZ Thomas. The Jets are immediately missing that Sauce Gardner guy. Yeah. Azareye'h Thomas was on Jerry Jeudy, who cuts across the field wide open. Azareye'h Thomas playing off coverage. Huge, easy peasy play. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs for the Browns. 8:59 and ticking here in the opening quarter. 8:59 and ticking in the opening quarter. Browns are now at the Jets' 31-yard line. Here we go. Shotgun set for Dillon Gabriel. 1st and 10, 8:46 and ticking here in the opening quarter of this contest. Let's see if the Jets can create some pressure here. They bring some extra chutzpah, and their feet get tangled up between, it looks like, Tony Adams and Jerry Jeudy. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Dillon Gabriel throwing the pass out there to that left side. Jerry Jeudy ended up on the ground, and so did Tony Adams, but it looked like feet got crossed up there. All right, let's see here. All right, Emeka Ibuka scoring a touchdown against the Patriots. Love it. Thank you for that random update. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Dillon Gabriel under center, 2nd and 10, 8:36 remaining here in the opening quarter. Let's see. Malachi Corley, runs it up to the right side. Quinshon Judkins is met by several Jets defenders. Nice run there by Quinshon Judkins. He is an aggressive vertical runner, man. He will smack you like nobody's business. A very high physicality there from Quinshon Judkins. It's now going to be 3rd and 4 for the Browns. 8:12 and ticking here. 8:12 and ticking in the first quarter. Here we go. The Browns are in field goal range, definitely. And we'll see if they get even more than that. We'll see. Very balanced drive so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. They're at the Jets' 25-yard line. 3 wide receivers to Dillon Gabriel's left. Shotgun set. Here we go. Jets bringing a 4-man rush. Dillon Gabriel doesn't see anything. Rolls out. He has some green grass in front of him and runs for the first down. On 3rd and 4, escapes out of the Jets' pressure. Keeps the drive alive. And the Browns have a fresh set of downs. Wait a second. Late flag on the play. Late flag. Holding. Defense. Okay. Not what you want to see. Holding on the defense. It was on D. Williams, who, I'm going to be honest, I don't even know who that is. I'm going to be blunt. Who the hell is D. Williams? Not sure. I think they might have called the wrong person on the old CBS graphic here, because I'm unaware of a D. Williams even being on the team. So not sure there. Yeah. It must have meant Jarvis Brownlee, perhaps, but the CBS graphic blamed D. Williams, who I don't know who that is. 7:20 and ticking, 1st and 10. Quinshon Judkins handoff up the middle, and he brings it inside the 10-yard line. The Cleveland Browns are well into the red zone here. Well into the red zone. Here we go. Gain of 3 on the play by Quinshon Judkins, right up the middle. 2nd and 7, 7 minutes and ticking here in the first quarter. We're more than halfway through the opening quarter of this game. This is the second drive of the game for the Cleveland Browns. First drive, 3 and out. Jets didn't go anywhere either. We got Dillon Gabriel making an adjustment at the line of scrimmage here. He's under center at the 9-yard line. Motions receiver from right to left. Play action. Flips it back to the right. David Njoku, touchdown. Cleveland Browns. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wow, the Browns just went right down the field. Hot knife through butter. Wow. Okay. And just like that, the Browns are on top of the New York Jets. 6-0 with the PAT pending. Did a nice little play action play. David Njoku with the chip block on Jermaine Johnson immediately goes out, and Jarvis Brownlee Jr. out of position, tries to tackle him, but a little too late. David Njoku walks right into the end zone. Okay, here we go. The Browns are going for the extra point, and the extra point is good. It is 7-0 lead for the Cleveland Browns, and I'll open up the phone lines here in just a moment as we're heading to a TV timeout. So there you go. I will open up the phone lines here in just a second. We're going to update the graphic screener. Here it is, a 7-0 lead for the Cleveland Browns. And let's open up the phone lines here on the program. We'll play a quick half timeout and your phone calls next right here on BGD, a.k.a. the live watch party and play-by-play.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. Talking Jets football, man. Moron! Fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. The New York Jets football club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jet football with Boy Green. Everyone,
J-E-T-S, Jets.
Boy Green, fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. Talking Jets football, man. Boy Green, fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Let's go!
We go immediately to the phone lines. Hep joins us. What's up, Hep?
Hey, Paul, I just want to let you know you're getting better and better at this play-by-play every week. Mrs. Hep says she enjoys the game better with you. Yeah, what we do is we put it on the TV screen, we knock the sound down, and we listen to you call the game.
Nice. So shout out to Mrs. Hep. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, there she is.
You do
Hey,
great.
Mrs. Hep.
I love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, did they do anything for Nick Mangold at the beginning? I missed the beginning of the thing.
Yes, they did. They started in the stadium at 12:15, so 45 minutes before kickoff. They did a beautiful tribute before the game with a 74 banner on a big one that people were holding on the field. They did a banner out in the crowd. Everyone got T-shirts, pregame T-shirts for all the fans that came to the game today, and also players had special T-shirts too. So hopefully they sell those after the game and raise money for kidney disease or do something nice. I think there's a lot of opportunity there.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. I'll talk to you in a while.
Appreciate it. There you go. Phone lines are open, by the way, folks. That's youtube.com/boygreen25. That's a pinned comment on YouTube. Again, I'll take your calls during intermissions and breaks because, again, as Hep does, and I appreciate Hep and Mrs. Hep, they hear where I'm at because I tell you guys constantly where I am in the game, and they get their TV to adjust to the time that I have. I know some of you don't have the ability to do that, so I'll continue to let you know. There's 6:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Cleveland Browns kicking the ball back off to the New York Jets. And they collect it at Kene Nguanu collects it at the 3-yard line. Kene Nguanu breaking it out to the right side. The 50, the 40, the 30. That's going to be a Jets touchdown. Woo! Kene Nguanu, baby. Suck on that, Cleveland. Pew, pew, pew. I said it on the Boy Green Morning Show. I said, hey, we might get some creative touchdowns today. Special teams, defense, and the return of Kene Nguanu. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Yeah. Woo, beautiful return from Kene Nguanu. Cuts it off to the left, cuts it off to the right, and he has to beat the kicker. See you later, kicker. The 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown. New York Jets, let's freaking go. What a way to get on the board for the first time, baby. Booyah, we got a tie ball game. Let's friggin' go. Oh, yeah, baby. Kene Nguanu. I friggin' love this guy. Wow. Oh, yeah, baby. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh, my God, this Browns defense is really good. Well, who cares? It doesn't matter if we can score on special teams, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's do it. Let's go. We're uploading the graphic here in just a moment because that 7-0 lead for Cleveland disappeared in seconds. Because that's just what happens, baby. That's what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Let's update this immediately here on the program. It looks so good. Kene freaking Nguanu. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's excitement, baby. That is friggin' excitement. Let's go. Let's update the ESPN Gamecast, too. I like it when I see it better. Come on. Come on, graphic guy. Here we go. Boom. 7-7. And just like that, it's all knotted up. Let's go back to the comments section, baby. Look at Cole Young making it rain from the high heavens with a 10-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club memberships. Let's go. Whoa. Every time 5 memberships or more are gifted, we play a video package, baby. Kevin James, hit it.
Kevin James. I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Here are the 10 new members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Shout out to Cole Young. We have Spin Max. We have Jacqueline. We have Jesse P., Jeffrey Urena, Joey BME, Freak Turd Zero, Butterfly Fart. Okay. Ulysses Gonzalez, Frank P., King Blaze. You guys are all now members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Let's go. And Cole Young, you have 10 raffle tickets to our contest. Oh, that was friggin' sweet. House call, Kane and Guanu, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yeah, that was awesome. And on the morning show, called it. Let's go. Way to go, Kane. Way to go. We've got 300 people in the room. Like the video, folks. Hit subscribe. Oh, yeah, that was juicy. Kane and Guanu. Sign that man to a lifetime extension immediately. Love that guy. Nice. All right, 6:21 remaining here in the first quarter. That was quick. And we've got a ball game. Austin McNamara kicks it off deep to the Browns, who collected at the 5-yard line. This is not Malachi Corley. And the Browns get tackled up at the 28-yard line. Sorry, folks. Returning kickoffs for touchdowns just isn't that easy now, is it? All right, we have more memberships coming on through. Our number one Austrian Jet fan, baby, with a 5-pack of Boy Green Coffee Club membership. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go, baby.
Here's what I do know. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
That's now 31 raffle tickets for our number one Austrian Jet fan, which is tied for the lead here with our guy, Mahar Khalil. By the way, these 5 new members of Boy Green Coffee Club, I'll read in just a second. The Browns are at their own 29-yard line. Play action shot. Flips it over and incomplete. Quinshawn Judkins. That ball hits the canvas. By the way, these 5 memberships for number one Austrian Jet fan went to KJH, Lil HP, Zach Cartwright, Taylor Donafrio, and Day Teasy. You guys all got members to the Boy Green Coffee Club. Shout out to our boy, number one Austrian Jets fan. Mozzie Smith, we're seeing him on your screen. A unique jersey number there for the big man formerly of Dallas. 58 lining up next to Harrison Phillips. So let's get some Mozzie Smith action. Shotgun set here for Dylan Gabriel in the backfield. 6:09 remaining here in the first quarter. Browns remain at their own 29-yard line. 2nd and 10. Dylan Gabriel, quick pass out to the right. Incomplete again. Azaria Thomas in on the coverage. Says no thank you. Rookie on rookie crime. Harold Fannin Jr. was the intended target. Azaria Thomas said, not today, buddy. Not today. Nice. Beautiful. Here we go. Very nice. Alrighty. What a start. This is great. Some of you guys saying I can't watch the game here, so I'll try to give you the full game experience through my play-by-play and watch party analysis. All right, 3rd and 10 for the Browns, are at their own 29-yard line. Shotgun set for Dylan Gabriel. Quinshawn Judkins to his left. Takes the shotgun snap. Throws it over the middle, but incomplete. A batted pass from the Jets defensive line. Sorry, Shardy. Not going to happen. 4th and 10 for the Browns. A quick 3 and out. Let's see who was in on that batted pass there. And no one. It just fell out of Dylan Gabriel's hands. That was weird. Just fell right out of the mitts. That was bizarre. Anywho, all right, we got a Browns punt coming up on 4th and 10. Let's go back to the phone lines. It's our man, Carl, man with Jet Tattoo. What's up, Carl?
Hey, Boy Green, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, baby.
All right, baby. Got the jet glass, got the beer.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what, they're just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
You can see this defense is just getting warmed up.
Wow, Isaiah Williams just took it back to the house on a punt return touchdown. However, there was an immediate flag on the field.
Wait, let's see.
Wait. There's a Jet celebration. Wait a second.
Wait. What's the fucking flag?
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Wait. Oh, the ref they're conferring. Let's see, a big zebra official meeting here. I mean, that would be wild in back-to-back return.
Oh, come on, man.
AG's trying to egg on the refs, but...
Come on.
Okay, wait.
Give us a break, man. Give us a break.
Here we go. The ref's about to speak. Let's see.
Give us a break.
Oh, holding on the kicking team. Penalty decline. Touchdown Stance.
Yes!
Wow!
Yes!
Wow! Oh,
J-E-T-S! Jets!
What in the world? It was on the Cleveland Browns and the Jets'
Touchdown
first
kick return.
game on a
Yes.
punt return and a kick return. What in the world is going on? Wow. Oh my goodness gracious.
I told you they're just getting warmed up.
You weren't kidding. Carl, your great luck. Chug it, baby. Booyah. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. And the extra point here. There you go. Crush it. And the extra point is true. The Jets lead 14-7, just like that, Carl. Unbelievable. Isaiah Williams, what a story, that young man, from being the butt of the jokes in week 4 on a fumble and a fair catch at the 2-yard line, the Jets bringing him back and being a special teams player of the week, and now a punt return touchdown to take
What
the
about
lead.
Isaiah Davis? What
That's
about
true.
Isaiah Davis?
100%.
Unbelievable.
Wow. You are great luck, Carl. Look at that immediate response. Huh? That's what I'm talking about, baby. We'll check back in with you, Carl, in a second. Oh, my goodness. The Jets take a 14-7 lead, and their 2 touchdowns on the board are special teams. Good Lord. Have mercy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Unbelievable. Back to the phone lines. Let's go to him. Brick City Jets, baby.
BG, what is going on, man?
Holy crap. What a start.
Kickoff return, punt return for a touchdown. This is not the same old Jets. We coming off the play today.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, man.
Maybe them trades woke the locker room up. Maybe AG put some fear in these guys' hearts. Maybe that's what we needed, a kick in the butt, to spark this season. I don't know. I'm still with the losing for draft capital. But forget that right now in the moment. Screw it, because I want us to win this game. I thought of us losing this game early. I changed my mind. I want us to win this game now. And let's go beat New England Thursday.
Oh, my God. There'd be nothing better. Let's go. Brick City Jets, thanks for the call. And yeah, let's go. The Jets have a short week. They play the New England Patriots on Thursday Night Football. That's their last primetime game of the year. Wow. And hey, with the Browns' ability to score, I mean, we'll see what happens. Unbelievable. Let's go to our main squeeze. Easy. Up. Some technical difficulties, it looks like, here for Easy. Easy. Nothing. I don't know where you are, Easy, but it just booted you here, so I don't know what's going on there. But wow. Holy crap. Let's go. We're getting some super chats in. Let's catch up on those. DNY for life, baby.
Wow.
JETS, Jets. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Devin. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about, man. Let's go. By the way, they just showed on the screen that Nick Mangold's wife and their 4 children were there at the game today as they were honored and, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a touchback. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry for my lame play-by-play. Just bear there. They were given some love from Jet fans, of course, for the terrible loss of Nick Mangold. And so they're giving some of that tribute right now here on the show. J-Boy with another super chat, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
Special fucking teams. Amen. And I'll just tell you, man, this is amazing and great response for the Jets team that's coming out here and just firing on all cylinders. You absolutely love to see this early on here, baby. All right, Jets lead 14-7, 5:44 remaining here in the first quarter. All right, Quinshon Judkins handoff to the left. Jamian Sherwood, a heat-seeking missile, immediately hits him for maybe a gain of 1.5 yards. It's 2nd and 9 here for the Cleveland Browns. And if you're just joining us, folks, the Jets scored 2 touchdowns. And as J-Boy said, on special fucking teams, a kick return touchdown by Kene Guado, a punt return touchdown by Isaiah Williams. Unbelievable. What a unique start to this contest. Wow. Man, when you score in unique ways like 2 touchdowns on special teams, Like, you got to win games like this. And we haven't seen really the Jets offense yet outside of a 3-and-out. So let's see how they respond. Quinshon Judkins handoff up the middle, gain of maybe 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to be about 3rd and medium, 3rd and schmedium. Let's call that 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 here on the show. 4:51 and ticking here in the first quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Browns. Jets are up 14-7. Let's frickin' go. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. We got a good one here today. 4:33 and ticking. 3rd and 5. Jets lead 14-7. Browns are at their own 24-yard line. Dillon Gabriel shotgun set. Running back to his left. Dillon Gabriel nearly gets sacked, and he's able to get the ball out just in the nick of time to an open Jerry Jeudy, who converts on the first down. He was half a second away from getting destroyed by that Jets pass rush. Let's see, who nearly had the sack on the play. Just missed him by an inch. Unbelievable. It was a nice spin move by Will McDonald. He almost had and that could have been a strip sack. Great route by Jerry Jeudy. Confused the Jets there, and Jarvis Brownlee and Zaria Thomas were on the switch play there. First down for the Browns. They're now at the 36-yard line. Shotgun set for Dillon Gabriel. Here we go. They're operating mainly out of shotgun so far. 1st and 10 for the Browns. 3:42 and ticking. Dillon Gabriel rolls out to his left, chucks it to a open Jerry Jeudy, but he drops the football. A dropski by Jerry Jeudy. A little bit of the butterfingers before the game. Check on those gloves, buddy. That was open, but Jerry Jeudy unable to haul that one in. Here we are. 2nd and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. 3:37 in the first quarter remaining. Tommy Reese, the play caller for the Cleveland Browns. All right, Dillon Gabriel here. He's got multiple people with him in the backfield. Fake it to Quinshon Judkins. Halfback screen out to the right side and absolutely destroyed by the Jets defense, who swarms in. There's some Mozzie. There's some Will McDonald. There's a little bit of everything. Is that the Mozzie train?
I'm going off the rails on a Mozzie train. There you go.
Wow, Mozzie involved on that swarming in the backfield. That halfback screen by the Browns was no bueno. A loss of many. 3rd and 18 on the play. 3rd and 18 now for the Browns. 3rd and long. The Browns are now at their own 29-yard line. Wow, massive loss on that play, and the play clock is running out. Browns look discombobulated. Dillon Gabriel shotgun set. Takes it. Jets rush 4. They're getting some pressure. Dillon Gabriel runs out to the left, and the Jets are able to stop him short of the sticks. Nice job there by the Jets. The throw is over to Harold Fannin Jr., the rookie tight end. The Jets swarm. It's going to be 4th and 2. Big chunk play, but the Jets defense holds. It looks like the Browns could go for it here. Let's keep an eye out. Oh, wait a second. The Browns are going to go for it. Okay, here we go. Butter your buns and call me a biscuit. Keep an eye out for this one, folks. This could be the Browns trying to see if the Jets will jump offside. So the Jets got to be ready here, but we'll see. Browns are operating in a shotgun set, so they're not even going under center. They're at their own 39-yard line, or 44-yard line, excuse me. Here we go. Flag, immediate flag. Full start on Cleveland. Back them up. Beep, beep, beep. That's going to be 4th and 7. I imagine the Browns punt it now. Nice try, suckers. Ha, ha, ha. You undisciplined animals. Woohoo. Rookie tight end Harold Fannin Jr. on the false start. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he jumped. Yeah, he hit it with that shoulder, and Jermaine Johnson immediately pointing it out. 4th and 7. The Browns will now punt. 2:07 remaining in the first quarter. Nice try, Cleveland. Oh, yeah. If I'm Cleveland, I'm punting that ball out of bounds. Maybe the Jets get another special teams touchdown. Can you imagine 3 special teams touchdowns? Who knows? 14-7. Jets lead. 1:53 and ticking here in the first quarter. 4th and 7. All right. Isaiah Williams collects it at the 15-yard line. Cuts off to the left side. And nice. Takes it out to about the 23-yard line. Good return. Not a touchdown, but hey, we'll take it, baby. That's where the Jets will take over offensively. Man, what a crazy start to this game, folks. Wow. All right, another super chat coming through here from our guy, NC Green.
Wow.
I think what the Jets did might be a record. You might be right to have back-to-back kick return and punt return touchdowns in a first quarter, and those are your only points of the game. I think there's a lot of opportunities here for that to be a record, NC Green. Very possible. Very possible. I mean, that was super impressive. By the way, folks, if I don't update the scrolling ticker in the middle of the show, don't worry. I'm keeping track of everything on the Excel sheet if you guys do send any raffle tickets in. So just keep that in mind. Don't worry. Yeah, your super chats are not going missed. If I acknowledge it on the show, it's 100% count. So just keep that in mind. If for some reason I missed the super chat, just yell, Paul, I had a super chat earlier, and I'll make sure that I get to it. But keep those coming, baby. 300 people in the room. Let's go. Jets Browns. How interesting will that be? Well, apparently very interesting is the answer to that question. Baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. We have 47 likes on the YouTube video for today, but there's over 60 people in the room on YouTube. Make sure you guys like that video. It's free to do. That's a free way to contribute here on the program. Again, Jets lead 14-7. Both of their touchdowns are return touchdowns to the house. Wow. Wow. What a freaking start, man. This is great. Let's see. Mitch Staff says, hopefully the offense isn't rusty. Yeah, let's see if we could get something offensively. Yeah, that'd be great from Justin Fields and company because, again, all we have so far is a 3-and-out. Indy saying, whoa, the Jets offense taking the field with the lead. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often, baby. And by the way, I think this is a massive shout out here. And shout out to we have View 203. I like the Jets are playing hard. That's a big factor here that I think is worth mentioning about Aaron Glenn and company is that, you know, with those trades earlier this week, there were two ways this could have possibly went. And the Jets are playing their asses off clearly for AG. You love to see that. That is a massive, great sign, wind in the sails for one Aaron Glenn, I'd say. Very much so. By the way, RIP to Paul Tagliabue, the former commissioner of the National Football League, who passed away, it looks like this morning. So Paul Tagliabue, massive salute and RIP to, again, the former commish of the National Football League. All right, let's get back to the football game here. Let's get back to the football game. Again, Jets lead 14-7. There's 1 minute and 44 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Jets offense getting on the field at the 22-yard line. There you go. First time in team history with a kick return touchdown, a punt return touchdown in the same game. That is the first time in team history, NC Green. They just announced that in the NFL on CBS broadcast. They've never had a game where a kick and punt return touchdown in this game. Halfback toss out to the right side. Breece Hall breaks a tackle. Gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. So NFL on CBS just announced that, NC Green. It is historic. And that's not just a first quarter thing or anything. Like literally at any point during the game, did the Jets get a kick and punt return touchdown that has never happened. So absolutely historic. The Jets have had a lot of history making nuggets this year for bad reasons. It's good to see positive reasons, quite frankly. All right, 2nd and 8 for the New York Jets, 113 and ticking. Isaiah Williams motioning from left to right. Justin Fields, it looks like a penalty because he went to hand it off and then everyone just stopped. So penalty of the play, likely a false start perhaps. And it is false start on the New York Jets. That'll back them up. That'll make it 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. There was Joe Tippmann. They haven't listed at center, but he's playing right guard. But Joe Tippmann on the false start. Again, hey, massive credit, another massive credit to AG. He has reigned in the penalties over the last couple of weeks. That has been great to see. Great to see indeed. All right, Justin Fields, shotgun set. He's got Breece Hall to his right. Trip bunch set out to the right. Garrett Wilson motioning from right to left. We have not seen Garrett Wilson yet. Let's see. Whoa, what the hell happened? Justin Fields went to throw the ball. The camera went to shift towards the throw, and then the ball was on the ground. So I don't know if he just lost control of it or what happened here. It looks like it's an incomplete pass. Yeah, very strange. Cameraman was fooled by whatever happened there. Let's see if we get a replay here. Or not. Okay, replay officials on NFL and CBS. Really appreciate you not doing that. Anywho, 3rd and 13. Justin Fields shotgun set. Isaiah Davis to his right. 55 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. All right, let's see what we have here. Justin Fields. Ooh, unique play design. Justin Fields on the loose and dives forward, but not enough for the first down, unfortunately. So nice. He immediately just went for the run, made a diving attempt, but not close. 4th and 5 here for the New York Jets. Jets still lead 14-7. They're going to be punting it. They will have to get this snap off before the end of the quarter, so they will not be able to let the first quarter conclude. They will have to punt this ball before the end of the quarter. 4th and 5 for the New York Jets. Here we go. Austin McNamara to receive the punt. All right, he will. Boots it. All right, it's going deep. Cleveland collects it at their own 25-yard line. Fair catch. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Quintez Stickers, flexing. Flexing. All right, there you go. All right. Odd. But yeah, they're showing the Canadian Guanu return. So yeah, baby. And then Isaiah Williams, whoop. See ya. Great moves and takes it to the house. I'm going to be honest. We had Carl on the show, and then I saw the immediate penalty, so I sort of just put myself in a place where, well, that's probably not going to count. And then it did. You're like, whoa. So pretty cool. Oh, man, awesome. Nice. Now you'll take it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Browns. They're at their 26-yard line. Handoff to the right side of Quinshon Judkins. Jets, great job by Azareye'h Thomas setting the edge, making sure that Quinshon Judkins had nowhere else to go except out of bounds. That will be the conclusion of the first quarter. Gain of nothing. 2nd and 10 as the Browns return from the first quarter. 300 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. We'll update the graphic to reflect that we are now in quarter number 2 in this Jets-Browns game here in Week 10. I made myself clear, and I'll continue to say this for anyone that asks. I want to win. We wait all damn year long for our Jets to play football games. I know there's some out there that tank, get the better pick. Fuck the pick. We have a million picks. We will figure it out, man. I'm not worried about the picks or anything of that nature. So, hey, man, give me wins. That's the thing I care about. Give me wins. So I hope the Jets beat the Browns candy ass all over the place if it's up to me. Quarter now 2. It is quarter 2. We have the ESPN Gamecast on as well. Hey, everybody, I'm Paul Liston Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com. I cover the New York Jets every day with articles and live video shows every morning at 7:30. Plus, we do bonus things. Like right now, we're doing the watch party. We do that every week. So you guys can watch the game all together as a community. We also have bonus interviews. Check out all the great interviews this week. Are you a fan of Taylor Lewan, 3-time Pro Bowler, co-host of Bussin' with the Boys? He came on to react to the crazy Jets trades earlier this week. That was fun. We had Benjamin Albright, NFL Insider, some great juicy stuff on Jet possibilities. We had him on this week. Jake Arthur, Indianapolis Colts Insider, telling us all about Adonai Mitchell, the Jets' new player. At wide receiver. Next week, we're going to have a very special, talented NFL and NFL draft guest to talk about some of that action here on the show. It's going to be great. Taylor Kiles will be joining us on the Thursday Boy Green Meets Woody. He's a beat reporter for the New England Patriots. So we'll have Taylor Kiles on. We're also going to have RJ Ochoa of the Dallas Cowboys to tell us more about that Mozzie Smith guy, the old Mozzie train. Looking forward to that as well. All right, let's dive into some of your comments here. Macho Talk Sports says we're going to win. Congrats to Macho, by the way. He was live last night for his first live stream. There was Abby, Snowball, Johnny Boy. Big shout out to Macho Talk Sports jumping into the live universe. So awesome. Hep saying CBS is the worst when it comes to replays. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't show that replay. Oh, look, it was clearly incomplete or whatever. That was very odd. For sure. Shout out to Azareye'h. Very nice job by Azareye'h Thomas again on that run defense play. He just played it perfectly. Didn't over pursue, did enough, and then just forced Quinshon Judkins out of bounds. Very nice. All right, we're here at the start of the second quarter, 2nd and 10. Jets lead 14-7. Browns are at the 25.5-yard line. Shotgun set here. All right, here we go. Dylan Gabriel takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff to Quinshon Judkins, throws it over the middle, and wow, what a catch by Cedric Tillman. Wow, but it looks like an injury on the play, and let's see. Oh, this looks a little scary here. Azareye'h Thomas looks like he's banged up. He's lying on his back. Hopefully Azareye'h's okay. Medical personnel immediately coming over here, so let's see this play again. Oh, Jamie Sherwood got him helmet to helmet. Jesus. Some friendly fire happening there. Helmet to helmet contact, very vicious. As Azareye'h Thomas immediately goes down to the canvas. Tough. Hopefully he's okay. Jeez, Lou, that was a very scary hit that Azareye'h Thomas just took there, helmet to helmet. Hopefully he's okay. It's going to be 3rd and short there for the Cleveland Browns. Scary incident there on the football field. Yeah, and he got stepped on too. Someone didn't see his body laying there. He got stepped on as well. That doesn't help. Vegas Nick saying weak quarterback class every year before us hurts extra. But again, the good news is that, you know, the Jets are armed in 2027 or 2026. One of those 2 drafts are going to have a franchise quarterback. So it's going to happen. You know, I'd love our draft pick if we could get it sooner the better, but let's go to Dean Paparella here. You never tank for picks. Tanking for picks is a sign of weakness. Teams pick at the top of the draft, continue to pick at the top of the draft. That's a good point, too. And I would also say this. Again, I keep pointing to this draft class. You've heard it if you've been listening to any of my content this week. I've said it several times, right? The Caleb Williams draft, where the Bears won the number 1 overall pick, he was the pick. Jaden Daniels went 2nd overall to the Washington Commanders. Drake May went to the New England Patriots at 3rd overall. I'm sure the Patriots or Commanders would have loved to have the number 1 overall pick. They didn't. They picked 2nd and 3rd. They had the 2nd and 3rd picking of the litter, and it's worked out pretty well. Now, Jaden's unfortunately hurt, but Drake May looks really good for New England, and Jaden Daniels, before he got hurt, looks really good for Washington. So just because you get the number 1 pick or don't get the number 1 pick does not guarantee or not guarantee that you're going to get a franchise quarterback. So I'd keep that in mind, too. So a lot of different ways to do that. Of you 203 said, I appreciate the Browns player immediately calling the Jets sideline doctor to come out. Yeah, I think he realized the seriousness immediately seeing the sign. So again, hopefully Azareye'h is going to be okay. We're currently on a TV timeout, but he took a nasty helmet-to-helmet hit, of course unintentional, from Jamie Sherwood. Some friendly fire there for Azareye'h Thomas. Hopefully he's okay. That looked nasty. Yeah. That absolutely did not look good at all. Oh, sorry, we lost the game cast there. Azareye'h Thomas is walking off under his own power, thank God. So that is wonderful news because that, again, was very scary. Hopefully Azareye'h is okay. It's going to be 3rd and 1 on the play for the New York Jets as they come back here from this here. Azareye'h Thomas walking off to the sideline. It is 3rd and 1, 14:51 remaining here in the second quarter after the official timeout. Azareye'h Thomas likely going to get some additional help in the blue medical tent. He is saying he does not want to go in the blue medical tent. Wow, they're bringing him straight to the locker room. So, okay. No blue medical tent, immediately into the locker room. Hopefully he's okay. Again, 3rd and 1 for the Browns. All right, Dylan Gabriel going under center. Let's see how the Jets respond. These are these moments where Quinnen would be a big help. Watch out for the QB sneak potentially. Dylan Gabriel hands it off up the middle. Quinshon Judkins does enough, leans forward, gets a first down for the Browns. Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10, 14:28 and ticking here in the opening half. In the half. Azareye'h Thomas now being ushered. He is walking under his own power, very gingerly, but he's going straight to the locker room. So hopefully that's on a neck. I don't want to speculate. I'm not a doctor, but again, we're all just praying for Azareye'h Thomas to be okay. We got Brandon Simmons, Jarvis Brownlee, and Tony Adams. Looks like he's playing down in the slot. So we'll see. Or excuse me, he's hovering in at safety. We'll see if he remains there as well. They're doing a combination. Isaiah Oliver also in. Dylan Gabriel flips it back and overshoots Malachi Corley. They had a orchestrated touch for Malachi Corley. Dylan Gabriel took the snap, rolled down to the left, tried to throw it back to the right where Malachi Corley would have been there. Malachi Corley upset that they missed him on that play. Yeah. Unbelievable. The Dolphins are up 14-0 on the Bills. Why did I play the Bills defense in fantasy? Damn it. I'm an idiot. Anywho, that's completely unrelated. That's just a random fantasy nugget. I just saw the Dolphins just went up 14-0 on the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, the games that you think are clearly this, but they're not. The NFL, it's a crazy place. Looks like the Browns are either going to take a timeout or take a delay a game. Not sure what happened there. Oh, they do take a timeout. Okay, 13:51 remaining here in the second quarter. First of their 3 charged timeouts there for the Cleveland Browns. Okay, we're going to have a quick 30-second TV timeout here. Yeah. There was a terrible pass by Dylan Gabriel. He pegged the guy selling hot dogs at MetLife Stadium. Couldn't hit Malachi Corley, who was wide open. So a terrible pass. Terrible pass. Absolutely awful. Dylan Gabriel, not great. All right, they're coming back from this TV timeout here in just a second. Dylan Gabriel shotgun set here for Cleveland. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Jets have a lot of activity at the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they have some extra heat coming on the second down play, or if it's just Fugazi. It's not. The Jets are bringing extra pressure. Quincy Williams immediately gets in the face, and a late flag. Likely they're throwing it towards Jarvis Brownlee. Damn. Jerry Jeudy called for it, and the ref said, all right, fine, I'll throw a flag. That was late, man. Very late. But the Jets got a lot of heat immediately in the area. Let me see. Yeah, that was grabby. That was grabby by Jarvis. I'd have to see if that was 5 yards out or not, but that was very grabby. And they're going to call passing interference on Jarvis Brownlee Jr. Automatic spot foul. 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, he was very physical. I mean, they were both physical with one another, but yeah, that was PI. That was PI on Jarvis. That's all right. 1st and 10 for the Browns. 13:47 remaining here in the second quarter. Let's see what's up. All right. Dylan Gabriel under center. He's not been under center much of this game. Malachi Corley motion from left to right. Handoff to Quinshon Judkins up the middle. Okay. That there was more green grass there. Glad Quinshon Judkins did not find it. Nice gain there, but that could have been a massive play. 3-yard gain for Judkins. It looked like there were some holes in that Jets defense. Oh boy. Quinshon Judkins leads all rookie running backs in average rushing yards per game with 69.4. He has been really good for the Browns this year when on the field. He had an initial dispute issue at the beginning of his rookie career that knocked him out for a couple of games. He has 22 rushing yards on the day. 13:08 and ticking here. Shotgun set here for Dylan Gabriel. Handoff to Quinshon Judkins right up the middle. Breaks a tackle and gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down for the Browns. Man, explosive, aggressive. This Quinshon Judkins guy is very good. We're going to get a POV from the backfield when Judkins got this handoff. He just waited patiently, and then the Red Seas parted right up the A-gap, and Quinshon Judkins patient, and then boom, finds it and trucks Tony Adams. Nice play. The Browns have 10 first downs in this game. The Jets, 0. It just goes to show you how special teams has played a factor here. Browns are in Jets territory. They're at the 45-yard line. Halfback misdirection to Quinshon Judkins. Jets are ready this time. A gain of 1.5, maybe 2 on the play, depending on where the refs officially call it. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 here. 12:11 and ticking here in the second quarter remaining. It's been a crazy game so far. Absolutely wild. All right, here we go. 11:54 and ticking here in the second quarter. I'll try to keep you guys posted because I know we're all watching this in different ways. Over 300 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. You guys are watching on YouTube. That's the free way to contribute to the show. 44-yard line for the Browns. Play action for Dylan Gabriel, who floats it out to the left and can't find Jerry Jeudy. He's double covered. It looked like maybe Jermaine Johnson was in Dylan Gabriel's face. Hard to see there. 3rd and 9 for the Brownies. Very nice. Very nice. Jets got some pressure in his face. Forced an errant pass. Although, as we've seen from Dylan Gabriel, sometimes he could do an errant pass all by himself. 3rd and 9 now for the Browns at the 44-yard line. They are not in field goal range. So let's see what they decide to do. But they're a little bit in no man's land here. In Jets territory, but not enough for a field goal. So we'll see what happens here. Could be a handoff. Oh, looks like a false start. And that'll back him up. There you go. Beep, beep, beep. Back them up, baby. Back them up. Here we go. Back them on up. There we go. False start on Wyatt Teller. Wyatt Teller. It's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Brownies. 3rd and 15, excuse me, for the Browns. 11:38 remaining here in the second quarter. Here we go. Nice. Browns shooting themselves in the foot. I'm all about it, baby. I'm all about it. Browns have 3 penalties for 20 yards in this game. Jets, by the way, 4 penalties for 46 yards. The Browns are right at midfield. Let's call it officially. They're in Jets territory at the 49-yard line. 3rd and very long. Let's see what the Jets decide to do. They bring a 4-man rush. Oh, Will McDonald, Sakapalooza, takes down Dylan Gabriel, baby. Nice job by the Jets pass rush. Woo-wee! Willie McDonald in the spin cycle. Great play. Let's see him off this edge. Right, very nice. And Jermaine coming across from the totally other side, which is nice. And Jermaine forced Dylan Gabriel right into Will McDonald's arms. Great. That is great teamwork there. Jermaine to Willie. 4th and 26 for the Browns. They'll punt with 11:01 remaining here in the second quarter. Great tandem work from Jermaine and Will. All right, punt back here. Jets collect it. Fair catch at the... Oh, he faked out the cameraman. And that is a touchback. Nice job by Isaiah Williams. He fake fair caught it at the 20. Everyone's like, huh? Where's the ball? And then tricked him. Nice job. Nice job, Isaiah Williams. Tricked him. Now we get a touchback that's going to be out at the 20-yard line. 10:50 remaining here in the first half. Let's go. Let's get back to the comment section here. Okay. Grove Pete says, Browns look more lost than us. Hey, I'm all about it. Yes, there we go. Grove Pete also saying, this will be another game down to the final 3 minutes. Probably. That's sort of how I see it. Derek says, the Jets are making it look like Dylan Gabriel belongs to this league. He certainly does not. So the Jets offense needs to start doing some action here. Vegas Nick says, besides Dylan Gabriel being a lefty, he's got a very weird release. He does. Yeah, he does. Very inconsistent release as well. Derek saying, this offensive coordinator is a freaking idiot. You had 2 weeks, you're telling me you can't realize this is a team you can't run on. I don't even understand why you try. First down run, second run. I don't hate the Jets for trying to run. That's their identity. Whether the other team's good at stopping the run or not, you have to run the football. Now, you could do it with a little bit more creativity. We could argue for that, Derek, but no, I don't have any problems with them as well. Indy saying, Bills losing to Miami. Bah, ha, 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 ha. Bills have always been frauds. We'll see. You know, the interesting thing is that there was a report that came out this morning. The Bills came after Quinnen Williams offering a first-round pick, and we'll cover that later. And also that the Bills were going after Jalen Waddle with a first-round plus, and the Dolphins declined it, and Jalen Waddle just scored this crazy touchdown on the Dolphins. So that's funny. Immediately making them pay. Very nice. Okay, here we go. We're coming back from the TV timeout right now. Again, like the video, hit subscribe. People in the building, let's go. All right. Okay, we're up to 58 likes on the YouTube video for today, but we've got 87 people in the room. 30 of you. What are you doing? I'm looking at you. This is getting awkward. We've made eye contact. Make sure you guys like the video. It's a free way to contribute to the show. Just like it. It's right there. That's how this Jet show gets in front of other fellow Jet fans, including our live watch parties and play-by-play. So please show your support. We'll also be on for the postgame show immediately after the final whistle. All right, the Jets take over the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, 10:50 remaining here in the second quarter. Let's see if we can get some signs of life from the Jets offense. Here we go. Justin Fields under center. Breece Hall, the lone back behind him. We got some jumbo formation here. Garrett Wilson is the lone wide receiver in this formation. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice play action opportunity here, and it is. Justin Fields fires it, intercepted. The first interception of the season for Justin Fields. Oh, boy. On a 2-man route, the Jets, oh, boy, Justin. Oh, boy, his first interception of the season. If he would have gone today without an interception, he would have had the most games in NFL history without an interception, 10 starts into a season. Or it would have been 11 starts into a season. But, yeah, I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, that is a god-awful throw. absolutely horrendous by Justin Fields. Throws it right to the Browns. Not sure what he was seeing there. That was a god-awful throw. So Justin Fields, first interception of the season. Now, those are the interceptions you don't want to see. Like, you don't want to see any interceptions anytime, but that one is terrible. It's not like he was taking a shot, giving this guy a chance deep down the field. He just threw a terrible pass. Browns suddenly have the ball in the Jets' territory at the 22-yard line. Play action for Dylan Gabriel. Rolls it out. Throws it deep into the end zone. And it appears to be a diving touchdown for Jerry Jeudy. Appears to be a diving touchdown. Brandon Stevens will get another look at that on the replay. But Dylan Gabriel play action back to the left corner of the end zone. Let's see. It just chucks it. Juwan Briggs was rushing. Let's see. Looks good. It looks good for Jerry Jeudy. So that's going to be a touchdown and about to tie this ball game. Wow. Man, that game flipped quick. Well, the Browns are immediately back into this thing, immediately cashing in on the first interception of the season for old Justin Fields. The Browns kicking the extra point, and it's a tie ball game. It's 14-all with 10:34 remaining in this first half. Awful, awful, awful throw by Justin Fields. He put extra mustard on it, too. I don't know what he thought he saw. That was a absolutely god-awful throw. Let's go to Macho here on the show. What's up, Macho?
How did this happen? How did this happen? Just the fact, this whole situation. I mean, we had so much momentum with the kick return, the punt return. That turns into, we haven't gotten the first down, I think, yet.
I don't believe so, no.
Like, what is happening right now? We have no offense. This is all special teams.
Yeah, which, again, isn't that the way you want to win some games? All special teams, baby. Some punting, some field goal kicking, some return touchdowns, sprinkled in. And just like that, we've got a tie ball game here between the Jets and Browns. I'll tell you this. We've already scored more points than I thought was going to be scored in this game. True. So, and we're still with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. So I'll tell you that part. Okay. Now, I didn't know 2 of those would be coming from special teams touchdowns, but I won't, I won't hate. I'll take the points wherever they come. But, there's already more points I would have thought here, Macho.
I'm not mad at the interception. I'm mad at how it came, though. I mean, that was just a terrible throw. I did want him to try to take more shots downfield. That wasn't one of them, obviously. But
right. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that's what I just said too. If he goes, fuck it, Garrett Wilson down there somewhere, right. And then it's this crazy, like they're 1-on-1 or something, like, okay, and then a pick happens, fine, so be it. But just here we go over the middle blindly, and it's like a 12-year-old playing Madden. I'm throwing it to square, and I don't give a shit what the coverage is. Square, shit, damn.
Do you think that is that the Garrett Wilson effect, like him just trying to focus in on Garrett Wilson? No matter what happens on this play, I have to make sure I get it to him.
Possibly, but again, it's not as if I think that would be something if the Jets were, again, they are struggling on offense, but we're in the second quarter, the Browns are up 14-0, and the Jets are like, oh fuck, our offense has sucked this entire game. Mm-hmm. Gotta force it to Garrett to try to make something happen. The fact is, the offense hasn't been great so far this game. They haven't had a lot of opportunities because of the special teams too. So those are a couple of drives they would have had that they didn't. But I don't know what it is. To me, I would be trying to get Garrett Wilson in football, but if I'm Justin, I don't know why forcing it to him at this point is what they would be trying to. I don't get that game plan. And I see we're getting a super chat in here from J Boy. Appreciate you here on the show. That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Jets winning. Justin Fields says, hold my beer. And there you go immediately. I can't blame you for that, J-Boy. That's effective. We'll see. Justin Fields immediately getting the ball back. That's what happens when you throw a pick. They score a touchdown immediately, and now you get the ball back. So we'll see what happens. We'll check back in with you here, Macho, in a little bit. Macho Talk Sports. Jets collect the ball at the 5-yard line. Isaiah Williams on the return. A nice little truck and pushing forward to, let's call it, the 28-yard line. Jets back on offense, 1st and 10, and we'll see. Browns on their first play. That was a 1-play drive, immediate play, action play. Jerry Jeudy cuts to the top of the field and then V's back to the back left corner of the end zone. And it was just a great route and just created that separation. Brandon Stevens was underneath, but just couldn't get in the way of the ball. He was, again, it's sort of the Brandon Stevens MO. We've heard this before where we hear, he's around the ball, but he can't make that key play. So that's what that's what was missing there. 10:28 remaining here in the second quarter. Jumbo set again here for the New York Jets. We also have, I'm trying to see who else. Oh, yeah, John Mechie is here for the Jets on the field with Garrett Wilson. But they hand off the ball to Breece Hall for a couple right up the middle. Gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here. 2nd and 8 for the Jets. By the way, officially, Aditi Kinkabawala says that Zaria Thomas is going through the concussion protocol. But I would say the fact that his concussion protocol immediately happened in the locker room as opposed to the blue tent is not a great sign. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to just mystify you with doctor analysis here, but I would say that is not a good sign. We'll keep an eye out for that. Justin Fields shotgun set, Breece Hall to his right, 2nd and 8. This is the 9th offensive play of the game for the Jets. Breece Hall, handoff up to the left. He cuts in the 30, the 40. Nice play by Breece. That's a first down, baby. There you go. The first one of the game works for me. Breece Hall. So showing some explosiveness. Very nice. Let's check this play again from Justin Fields, who takes a shotgun set. Looks like maybe an RPO decision here. We'll see. Or maybe, yeah, it was. And he handed off to Breece. Right decision. And Breece Hall gets some good blocking from Tyler Johnson down the field on the left side. And Breece Hall, nice first down. Jets are in Browns territory. Move over, baby. That was their first down of the game. They're inside the Browns territory at the 48-yard line. Once again, jumbo formation here. Handoff up the middle. Is that Breece? I believe it was. Getting up from the pile. Yes, it was. Breece Hall again. Gain of 3 on the play. Game tied at 14 all. Under 9 minutes remaining here in the first half. 8:54 and ticking for the New York Jets. Let's go. The Jets have only had 37 yards of offense. 1 first down. Time of possession. They're getting out-timed of possession. 15:36 to 4:33 so far, which is crazy to think about. But again, also factor in the 2 special teams drives would have taken away other Jets offense from them. So factor that in. Arian Smith in the game. We'll see. Jet sweep to Arian Smith. Nice. Breaks a tackle by trucking forward. And that's another fresh set of downs for the New York Jets. First down. Nice. Way to go, Arian. All right, get in your bag, Tanner. Get in your bag, Tanner. 1st and 10, baby. Nice job on old Arian. Very nice. Nice. It gets right past him. Number 5, not there. Tyler Johnson, man, has been a hell of a blocker so far. You know, you don't get any fantasy football points for that, but Tyler Johnson, man. Okay, I see you, Tyler. All right, shotgun set. 1st and 10 once again for the New York Jets. They're now at the 32-yard line. Isaiah Davis in. Quick throw out to Isaiah Williams, who rolls over. That's going to gain about 4.5. He rolled over the defender, did not touch the ground, and they're going to call that 2nd and 6. 7:37 and ticking here in the first half. We have not called Myles Garrett's name yet so far. That's great news. He has 10 sacks on the season, and before the bye, he had 5 sacks against the New England Patriots. So the Jets have done a really good job here of keeping Myles Garrett at bay. I hope I didn't just jinx the universe by saying that out loud. Yikes. Anywho, 2nd and 6 now for the Jets. Isaiah Davis is the running back in the backfield for the New York Jets. Andrew Beck also in at fullback. The Jets are at the 28-yard line. Isaiah Williams motioning from left to right, back to left. Let's call that Tyler Johnson, excuse me. Isaiah Davis, lots of 1 on the play. Going to take it to the 29-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 for the New York Jets. 6:56 and ticking here in the first half. Jets are well within Nick Folk's field goal range, but you'd love to see the Jets try to put an offensive touchdown on the board here. That'd be refreshing. Very refreshing. See if they can do it. 6:40 and ticking here in the first half. Carson Schlesinger, I didn't think he was going to play this week. He is the 2nd-round draft choice out of UCLA. Justin Fields shotgun set here. Mason Taylor motioning from left to right on your screen. 3rd and 6. 6:28 and ticking here in the first half. Justin Fields takes the shotgun handoff. 4-man rush on the play. Justin Fields, some green grass in front of them. Runs forward and gets the first down. A diving tackle attempt by Carson Schlesinger seemed late, and there is a flag on the play that looks like Justin went to dive. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty here, or half the distance to the goal. Yeah, I imagine that's on Carson Schlesinger for unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty, or half the distance to goal. Let's see if that's what the refs call. They do. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Justin Fields went to slide, and Carson Schlesinger shoulder to chest. Sorry, pal. Half the distance to goal. Very clearly he could have pulled up. Could have definitely pulled up. There you go. Gets the Jets even closer, maybe. Justin Fields using his wheels. We'll take it. And add 15 yards, or again, half the distance or goal on that one. Make it even closer. 6:16 remaining here in the second quarter. First and goal for the Jets are now at their own 8-yard line for the New York Jets. Shotgun set, Breece Hall to Justin Fields' right. Isaiah Williams motioning from right to left. Let's also see if we can get Garrett Wilson involved. We haven't seen Garrett Wilson have a catch so far, and now would be a good time for it. Trip one set out to the left. Could be a halfback toss to the left. We'll keep an eye out for that. Halfback handoff up the middle. Breece Hall, too much hesitation, gets to the line of scrimmage. Too much east-west. Got to go north-south. Breece, got to go north-south. Too much Make a decision to go. Show some conviction, for God's sakes. All right, they're bringing us back to that Justin Fields open lane. And yeah, they had no QB sneak. Bad news bears. When you do that against Justin Fields, you always need that QB sneak. Terrible decision there by the Browns defense. All right, second and goal now, 5:28 and ticking here in the second quarter. Garrett Wilson. Get some Garrett Wilson action, baby. Justin Fields under center. Let's see. Garrett Wilson. Justin Fields juking around. Oh, gets taken down in the backfield. Is that Carson Schlesinger again? No, that's a defensive lineman who tripped up Justin Fields there. Sack. Loss of one. There from the New York Jets. Oh, Jim Schwartz. I didn't even know that bastard was still in the league. Shout out to Jim Schwartz. He has been a long-time defensive mind. All right, third and goal for the Jets. 4:47 and ticking here in the second quarter. Third and goal for the Jets. The game is tied at 14-all. Let's see. Can Justin Fields make some magic? This is going to be their 8th play in opposing territory. Where is Garrett Wilson? That's a question we're all wondering. Justin Fields QB draw and immediately gets taken down after a gain of about 3. Interesting decision there. The Jets will kick the field goal, playing it conservatively. All right. That's a choice. 4:17 and ticking here. Nick Folk has been tried and true all season, baby. Going for the field goal. This will give the Jets their lead. He has made 27 consecutive field goals. I really didn't want to point that out before I said it because I don't want to do any broadcaster jinx here. But Nick Folk, this is easy peasy lemon squeeze. All right. Nick Folk. And it's right down the middle. I feel even better. 28 consecutive field goals made for Nick Folk, and the Jets retake the lead. It's 17-14 here, baby, on the program. Let's go back to him. Macho.
It looks like we're scared to use Justin Fields, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, right after that terrible interception. I don't blame that at all. They're trying to use him as a human battering ram, which, hey, by the way,
literally,
as long as he holds on to the football, that works for me. As long as he's not fumbling, and, that can often happen with old Justin there. It's happened a handful of times so far this season. But, yeah, I guess when your special team's giving you 2 touchdowns, you can have that flexibility, rather, to be a little bit more conservative offensively with your other points coming in unique fashions, I guess.
I don't like the play call, though, on that third down. That quarterback draw was terrible.
Yeah. I mean, I get it trying to – but you can't play scared. But, I get, trying to play for the points. But, let's at least give him a chance. Again, I like when they get him out. And if you want to, minimize mistakes, get Justin Fields on the move, move him out to the right side. He's got, 2 options. Someone drag it across, maybe a back corner end zone action. If it's there, Justin throws it. If it's not, he tries to run and get it.
Then he tries to run, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I wish we'd get a little bit more optionality to have the straight up QB draw that far out. Just the chance of success were just not high enough.
Well, let's see if we could close this out.
Fingers crossed. All right, hang on tight, Macho. We'll come back to you. Again, Jets lead 17-14, 3:51 remaining here in the first half. Malachi Corley has been back for all of these returns for Cleveland. He has yet to return a kickoff for the Cleveland Browns. Perhaps now will be the time to do so. Austin McNamara boots it back, and still no, this is not Malachi Corley. Cleveland takes it at the 5-yard line, gets whomped out at the let's call it the 18-yard line. Great special team swarm job by the Jets. 3:45 remaining here in the first half. Again, has been Dylan Sampson, the former Tennessee Volunteers product, as the other return man paired back there with Malachi Corley. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Also taking a peek down in the comment section, make sure we're not missing any super chats or other memberships. Let's go. Keep that love coming, everybody. We now have 400 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe. Dylan Gabriel under center at the 23-yard line. Play action, flips it over to the left side. Quinshon Judkins open. Good open field tackle by Quincy Williams. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it looked like Quincy got hurt for a second, but I think he was able to get up. So nice. Good open field tackle there on Quinshon Judkins. Yeah, the CBS screen is definitely wrong. It's not 2nd and 9. Quinshon Judkins got a nice gain there. I think it's 2nd and 1. But we'll see if CBS corrects that on screen here in just a second. 3:13 and ticking here in the second quarter. Yeah, it's less than a yard, half a yard. Dylan Gabriel hands it off to Quinshon Judkins, who bounces out to the right. Found a lane. Nice job by Quinshon Judkins. That's a first down for the Cleveland Browns with less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half. There you have it. 2:52 and ticking. Jets lead 17-14. Man, he has been getting it down. Quinshon Judkins has 48 total yards so far in this game. 2:40 and ticking here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Browns, fresh set of downs. Here we go. Dylan Gabriel under center. They're at the 40-yard line. They're at their own 40-yard line at this point. Watch out for the play action shot to Jerry Jeudy on the right top of your screen. That could be coming at some point. Good tackle by Malachi Moore, excuse me. I should have known. Malachi Moore on the tackle there on Quinshon Judkins for a gain of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Browns. They do not have to call another play before the 2-minute warning here. We'll see if they do. They do not have to. Now they're rushing to fake do it, if anything. 2:02, 2:01. Yep, nothing. 2-minute warning. They're just messing around. Back to Macho here.
What was your vibes going into the second half? You feeling good about this team? You feeling indifferent?
No, I wouldn't. If I ever get indifferent, that's hopefully never a good place to be. But no, I mean, the special team's been awesome. It's great to see that these guys are playing with some chutzpah. That's great to see. Defense outside of what's the 14 points of our? Oh, one was on the pick, so it's hard to blame the defense for being in a shitty position there. You can totally blame them on that first touchdown, but besides that, they've been pretty solid. So defense has been okay. Special teams have been spectacular, and then the offense has been non-existent. The thing that I don't like is that Garrett gosh darn Wilson, we should not be going, and I know this is a unique scenario because of the return touchdowns, but we should not be going through where Garrett Wilson is yet to record his first catch of the game. I just don't get that at all.
I need to see how many targets he got because I think that only target was that interception.
I think you're right.
We didn't look his way once in the red zone either.
Terrible. He should always be a part of the red zone package.
Yeah.
Hey, Macho, give a plug. You had your first live show yesterday. How did it feel to pop that?
Yes. Yeah. Amazing. Shout out to Snowball, Johnny Boy, and Abby for coming through. Macho Talks Jets. We're going to be doing it every Saturday. You might be coming through this weekend, maybe.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I might have to.
See.
Oh, yeah, right. Because my family leaves on Monday. Yes, man, my brain.
You're in Jets mode right now. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah. Jets. Hey, what are you into? Jets. Okay, Paul. We understand.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's all that right now. Isaiah Williams, Canaan, Guanu. So yes, I can't wait to make my debut. I appreciate the invite. Thank you so much.
Of course. And again, I said it before, but I want to reiterate. I'm so sorry to Isaiah Williams.
Yes.
So sorry.
Yeah.
I felt like such shit because I was pissed off that he got brought back. And no, I mean, he's balling out. Shout out to him.
Two things. Apologize to, not just you, me. I'm saying it to myself as well. Apologies to Isaiah Williams and also to AG. We went, AG, what an idiot. How can you bring this guy back? You have no fucking idea about roster construction, you idiot. And look at him. Believing in the guy and saying he made mistakes, so accountability of cutting him for like a week to think about it, I guess. I don't know what went into that, and then bring him back, and now look at him. So obviously, whatever he said worked. So we'll see. We'll come back to you here, Macho, but appreciate it. Yeah, Isaiah Williams deserves a lot of love. Browns at their own 40-yard line, 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff. Will McDonald coming in, and nice play. Will McDonald got the pressure. Quincy Williams took down the rookie tight end Harold Fannin Jr., and Quincy Williams with the celebration, baby. That fires me up. Quincy. Good to see you back on the field, buddy, after getting benched earlier this week. A timeout is called by the Jets. They want to get this ball back. I like it. Like the aggressiveness. Wow. Nice. On 4th and goal, Stephon Diggs, toe drag, swag back left corner of the end zone. Patriots take the lead on the final play on 4th and goal against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ballsy call there by Mike Vrabel. Patriots take the lead. That's a fun game there. Patriots-Bucks. I hate how good the Patriots have been. They are 7-2 on the season, and we play. And an important note for us to be paying attention to them: we play them on a short week on Thursday Night Football. That is in New England. For those that are curious, that is in New England. That is the last primetime game of the season for the New York Jets. All right, 3rd and 17 after the massive loss there. Great job by the Jets defense, who has played pretty well today. 1:55 remaining here in the first half. 3rd and 17. We'll see what the Jets still have 2 timeouts in their back pocket to play with, and should get a chance to get the ball back if they can stop them here. Oh, nice! A near strip sack. Will McDonald, his 2nd sack of the game, baby. Willie! Woo-hoo! He almost got it. Dylan Gabriel didn't know he was there, and Will McDonald, Donna. Gotcha, motherfucker! Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice play. Pushing up field, and then as Dylan Gabriel pushed up in the pocket, he spun out of it, and boom, nearly stripped the ball out. 2nd sack of the day for Will McDonald. Okay, it's great to see Will McDonald being back, man. He had those that 2-sack game earlier in the season, and then we hadn't seen him since, so we got a sack. I think he's up to 5 sacks now in the season, so shout out to old Willie McDonald. 4th and 25 for the New York Jets, 1:50 remaining here in the first half. Jets, of course, called the timeout after that sack. Sorry, I forgot to say that. So the Jets have plenty of time to add some more points on the board. We'll see if they take advantage, either by offense or special teams. Again, we'll see. Browns punt the ball back. Here we go. Isaiah Williams collects it at the 20-yard line. Jukes out to the left side. Nice gain. Nice return by Isaiah Williams. Very nice. 1:39 remaining here in the first half. 1:39 remaining in the first half. Very nice. Big shout out there. Nice. Quincy. Yeah. Old Will McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yes. Yeah, baby. Grove Pete saying New England's taking back the division very quietly. We'll see. I haven't seen any more. The only updates I'm getting on these crazy games are whatever they're showing on the television. So I am not paying attention to any of the other games. I'm only getting whatever the highlights are on the screen that say, hey, back to the CBS studios. By the way, Justin Fields shotgun set. Hands off to Isaiah Davis off the left side and back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I don't think I love the run call on 1st down. Under 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. They're going to give him a gain of 1. I did not see a gain of 1, but okay. Works for me. 2nd and 9 shotgun set. Let's see some urgency from the Jets. And again, get the ball to Garrett Wilson, please. Okay, there's some sort of flag. We'll see if it's a false start or an encroachment. Ref's talking about it. 1:16 remaining here in the first half. Refs continue to talk. Ooh. Oh, it looks like it's a penalty on the Browns. Good. AG talking to the refs. Let's see. He's not. Okay. All right. Just kidding. False start. It is on the Jets. The ref was talking to AG like, hey, what do you want to do here? That was a strange, bizarre turn of circumstances. All right. Anywho, it's 1:16 remaining here in the first half. Yeah. Josh Myers totally fucked that up. All right. Thanks, Josh. You bastard. All right. 1:08 remaining here in the first half. Here we go. Yeah, the Jets have been much better at penalties, but not today. Not today, Junior. They're at the 29-yard line in their own territory here. Let's see, 2nd and 14 after the 5-yard loss. Let's see if the Jets remain aggressive, or do they hand it off? Ooh, okay, they're going for it here. Justin Fields floats it over the middle. That's definitely not a fumble, so they're letting it play out, but it's not a fumble at all. It's definitely incomplete. But another flag on the play. But, man, Mason Graham, I haven't heard from him like all season. There you go, the Michigan man making the play. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what this is. Man, Justin, you got to get rid of that ball quicker, young man. Ooh, this could be roughing the passer. Ooh, let's see. Mason Graham is getting up in the business of the officials here. All right, a long conversation here from the refs. Let's see. 51 seconds remaining here in the first half. Let's see what the call is. There is no foul for roughing the passer. Thank God I'm a lip reader. Wow, okay. They were going to call roughing the passer. They pick up the flag. Let's get another look at this on the replay. Mason Graham, who the blank did he blow by? Oh, yeah, he slapped Josh Myers aside. Nah, yeah, seeing another look at it. Let's see. Oh, that was clean. Totally clean by Mason. He didn't put his weight on him. He didn't hit helmet to helmet. That's clean play. That should not have been roughing the passer, and it wasn't. So good pickup call by the refs. That was not a roughing the passer call at all. I would have taken it as a Jets fan, of course, but, you know, hey. 3rd and 14 now. Justin Fields has had 9 dropbacks, sacked once, hurried 6 times, knocked down 4 times. 3rd and 14 for the Jets. Justin Fields rolls out and immediately gets sacked. There is Myles Garrett, who gets the sack on Justin Fields. First 11th sack of the season for Myles Garrett, and just came around the bend. Jets were able to do nothing after they call all their timeouts. Olu Muiwa Fashanu. Yeah, he just ran right by Olu. Oh, dear God. Yeah, Olu did not get deep enough and just got ran by Myles Garrett. There you go. Interesting celebration. All right, 4th and 21, 55 seconds remaining here in the first half. Hey, we'll see. The Jets defense has played fairly well today. Yeah, if the Browns want to try to make a chase here with 55 seconds, maybe we could get a turnover. That'd be nice. Browns have 1 timeout left. Austin McNamara with the boot. Okay, it's collected at the 25-yard line. Nice little return out to about the 37 or so. The Browns have 45 seconds and 1 timeout in their back pocket. We'll see if the Browns can get into field goal range or more. We'll keep an eye out for this. All right, we will keep an eye out for that. Let's look through some of your comments so far. Hep says, let's see Tyrod. I'd be curious if they make that switch. J-Boy, all I hear is we want Tyrod. Yeah, again, we'll see if they make a quarterback change here. All right, let's get back to it. All right, a quick media timeout there. Browns had the ball, shotgun set, 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. The Browns had the ball their own 39-yard line. Empty set for Dylan Gabriel, who throws it over the middle. Oh, the ball deflects up in the air, nearly intercepted. Jerry Jeudy was the intended target. They were feeding Jerry Jeudy today. 40 seconds remaining in the first half. It bounced right off Jerry Jeudy and could have went into the hands of, I didn't see who the safety was back there. Oh, yeah, he was open. And, Isaiah Oliver was back there on the deflection. Ooh, he was close. Could have had a pick. Would have been nice. But no pick as it is. It's 2nd and 10 now with 40 seconds remaining here in this contest. First half, excuse me. The Browns are at their own 39-yard line. 2nd and 10. Dylan Gabriel throws it out to the right side and finds his target, Harold Fannin Jr., who also gets out of bounds. Fresh set of downs, and the Browns are near field goal range. Jets lead 17-14. Let's watch this play again. Dylan Gabriel, shotgun set. Lefty looks to his right and just fires it to a nice little flag pattern by Harold Fannin Jr. Who's that on coverage? Isaiah Oliver on coverage. Over-the-top catch. I was practicing those kind of catches with a family friend yesterday. Throws it over the middle to Jerry Jeudy. First down, and they're borderline in the red zone. Browns only have 1 timeout left. It looks like they took it here. 27 seconds remaining here in the first half. No more timeouts for the Cleveland Browns. Looks like they used their last timeout of the first half, and they did. Nice conversion. That is Dylan Gabriel to Jerry Jeudy. The Browns are definitely in field goal range now. We'll see how they operate here with 17 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel's been pretty solid for the Browns in this one so far. The Jets defense has been meh. There's been times where they've been pretty good. Will McDonald, a couple of plays here and there. He has 125 passing yards in this game, 2 touchdowns, 11 for 21 so far. All right, again, it'll be interesting to see how the Browns play this because they have no more timeouts. So if they get sacked in the field to play, all of a sudden things start getting a little dicey. They're in Jets territory at the 22-yard line. If I'm them, I'm probably taking just a bunch of shots. There's 27 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throws it. Oh, my God. That should have been intercepted. Oh, my Lanta. Tony Adams. Oh, dude. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my Lanta. Dylan Gabriel threw it right to him, man. Oh, Jarvis Brownlee, excuse me. I apologize. I always blame Tony Adams. It was Jarvis Brownlee Jr., excuse me. Not Tony Adams. Come on, Jarvis. Hit him right in the mitts. Oh, dear Lord. 2nd and 10, 22 seconds remaining here in the first half. That should have been picked by Jarvis Brownlee Jr. The Jets, by the way, as they highlighted on the screen, are the only team in the NFL without a pick this year. That could have changed right there in that moment. Brutal. All right, Dylan Gabriel takes a shot deep to the end zone, down the left hash, towards the direction of Cedric Tillman, but nothing. 3rd and 10 here for the Browns. 17 seconds left. We'll see. If they get sacked in the field to play, they may not be able to get the kicking team on. We'll see. NFL, the league as a whole has 183 interceptions. 131 different players have had a pick this year. Jets, 0. Thank you for that, CBS. That felt unnecessary. Thank you for that kick to the loins. All right, Jets lead 17-14. 17 seconds remaining here in the first half. Browns face a 3rd and 10. The Browns have no timeouts left. Empty set for Dylan. So they better be careful. If they get sacked again. Oh, and they do! Will McDonald gets his 3rd sack of the game. And we'll see if they have enough time. I don't think they're going to have enough time to get the field goal unit on. It's 4th down. And they get the field goal. The refs better check that. There's no way they were able to settle. I don't think so, man. The refs are talking. Did they really get that field goal off? Oh, it looks like they did. Unbelievable. Will McDonald gets his... wow. Good on Cleveland. I thought for sure, Andre Schmidt, former Syracuse guy, I thought for sure there was no way they were getting that in, and they did. The Browns tie up the game. Wow. Okay. All right. Man, that surprised me. Surprised me for sure. I did not think they were going to be able to get that off with the time remaining. So shout out to Cleveland for being ready for that thing. Wow. 17-all, baby. That's how this one is at this moment in time. Make sure you send in your comments, super chats, super stickers, and keep it rolling here, baby. We got 400 people in the room. Wow. What a man. Will McDonald, 3 sacks in the first half. Like, whew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. We got a Hop on Pop here in Romania. What's up, Pop?
Hey, now hold on. I've got. All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Anyways, I will tell you that it is beyond time to take Justin Fields and put him on the bench. How long can you go? The defense, we can't blame the defense when the offense didn't have a first down until halfway through the second quarter. They haven't got the ball to Justin Fields. I don't know what they're doing. And by the way, there's no reason to put Tyrod Taylor out there. You let Brady, and if you didn't give Brady Cook time in the bye week, shame on you with the way Fields has been playing. You got to get the ball real, they're not getting the ball to Mason Taylor. They're not getting the ball to Garrett Wilson. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's just pathetic, right? But I will say the best rookie tight end on the field is clear.
That's good to note. I will tell you this, Pop, that on Brady Cook, he's not on the 53-man roster. So I don't believe, I looked at the inactives. He was not listed as the emergency third quarterback. So that means he would have to be elevated on a future week or something to be eligible. So he could not come into this game no matter what the circumstance. So that might have to be a decision in the future.
They just need to pull the pin on Justin Fields and move on. And the reason I'm talking about Brady Cook is because there's zero reason. You get zero benefit from bringing Tyrod Taylor out and putting him on the field.
Well, here's the only potential, right? So the Jets are playing this game right now. Brady Cook can't play today. The Jets play on a short week on Thursday Night Football. That seems unlikely to flip it that quickly.
That's
so
right.
if it was going to happen, it would maybe be that mini bye week, depending on whatever happens in the Jets-Patriots game coming out of that one coming back. That would certainly make sense if they were to make a decision like that.
Yeah, and that right. I mean, you got to do it with intelligence. And so the mini bye week is a golden opportunity because I'll tell you that unlike the Browns, although they've been able to march the ball up and down the field because the Jets defense is gassed, I'm very interested to know what the time of possession is for this game. So it's I imagine it's like 24-6, whatever.
Here it is. I've got all those stats.
22 to whatever.
Okay, so the time of possession is 18:33 to 11:27. So that's that's the time of possession. The offensive yards to each other's teams. The Browns have 156 total offensive yards. The Jets have 62. The Jets have 5 penalties in this game for 51 yards. They have the 1 turnover, obviously, which was the interception for Justin Fields. And those are most of the net numbers. The Jets are 1 for 5 on third down. They've run 20 plays. They're averaging 3.1 yards per play on offense, which is awful. That's a lot of the raw numbers. Shout out to the Jets for providing that info.
Have they even targeted Mason Taylor?
I actually have those stats available. Let's see. No, Mason Taylor has not been targeted yet. Garrett Wilson has apparently been targeted twice.
Yes.
Yeah, also, here's another one. Justin Fields has 5 passing yards in the first half. The leading receiver on that is Isaiah Williams with a catch for 4 yards. So, yeah, Justin Fields has 5 passing yards in the first half.
Did you say his longest pass was 4 yards? Is that what you just said?
Not even that it was that long. That was just, in terms of receiving yardage, he only has 5 passing yards. And the person who is the leading receiver on the team is Isaiah Williams with 4 of those 5 yards.
Yeah, he had a 1-yard catch and 3 yak.
That's possible. So,
yeah, it's just time. It's just time. I mean, here we are, right? And I would play him. Like we talked about it before, talked about it yesterday, talked about it the day before. Make him earn his money. And I don't care what you do. Have him be the guy that breaks up the formation on a kickoff or a punt. Suicide bomber guy. I don't care what he does. But he's not $10 million a lot of money for nothing, and he's literally giving nothing. So
yeah, actually, he's actually giving negative nothing because, as Macho Sports Talks points out, he has -5 passing yards for people and that's -5 net passing yards. When people wonder what does that mean, they factor in the sack yardage lost versus the passing yards you have. So in this particular case, Justin Fields has 5 actual passing yards, but -10 yards lost from sacks. So, i.e., -5 passing yards so far for him. Yikes.
Right. And I would say the defense, they've been hanging in there for the amount of time they've been on the field. But, if you put it, Will McDonald has 3 sacks. Is there another? I don't know what the pressure rate is, but you realize that it's still not enough, right? The secondary is, as the kids say, sus. And you cannot give Gabriel apparently can't give him more than a half a second because he is getting the ball down the field. He said he's thrown some nice passes. He's thrown, they're not all beautiful, but he's thrown a couple decent ones. And if what's going to happen in future weeks when they play someone that has a quarterback, it's going to without Sauce and our guy from Florida State's probably not playing next week. He was out. It looked like he twitched. But then he was doing that, the weird with his hands were stuck up in the air.
Fencing position, yes.
Yeah, so he's not playing next week. So they're going to be thin.
Yeah, by the way, the Jets have 4 quarterback hits in this game. They all belong to Will McDonald there. I also appreciate your editing live. You were going to say Dylan Gabriel has nice balls, but you switched it to passes instead. So nice catch there. Very nice. Subtle, but nice nonetheless. So appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, I was not going to say that. So, that was nice of you. I expect you produced a sack from Myles Garrett, so good job there. And Nick Folk will probably miss a kick this game. That's my prediction of your predictions. By this 27 in a row. This guy doesn't miss.
28 in a row now, by the way. But
Myles Garrett, haven't called his name. Oh dear God.
Well, I'm sure, positive. Those have all been negative so far, but I'm sure there's some positive spins to come. We'll keep an eye.
Yeah, and I'll just talk about the refs for just a second.
Sure.
The ref that took that flag out of that pocket for that roughing the passer.
Yes.
That referee on Monday morning should be in the. Well, I guess he can't be in the food stamp line, but he should be on the street. There's no way you watch that play and pull your flag out of your pocket. Like, what are you doing?
I thought it was roughing the passer, but here's the thing I don't get, right? So you throw the flag, you say it's roughing the passer. The refs don't meet up. So it's roughing the passer? I don't know. Like, then why'd you throw it? Like, that's what I don't understand. What conversation happened where they're like, never mind, I was just kidding. Like, if you
had two people's angles on it, and you say, I mean, I don't know how you threw it in the first place, right? You either saw it or you didn't see it. And if you were really looking, you would have seen nothing. So
yeah.
But anyways, I had to call.
Appreciate
somehow.
that.
Don't tell anybody. But I've been able to watch the game on Sunday Ticket on my phone. Shh, don't say anything.
Okay.
Somehow it's slipped through the Romanian defense system.
I'm hearing Romanian banging on your door. I don't know what time it is back there, but you may want to make sure you bolt lock that thing.
Yeah, got to go.
Okay. See you. Oh, peace. Oh, you had to go. All right, let's bring them in. It's a combo platter. Thing 1 and thing 2. We got Philly noodles and Indy Jets here.
Oh my gosh, BG Pops has sounded like a lot like Alan today. It must be the Romanian water, or
Definitely.
I don't know what it is.
That's got to be poisoned over there.
Somebody better check on him. He's running a fever or something. I don't know. I was waiting for him to finish that with the Go Browns. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, because we did literally get that from Milan earlier, so that was.
Andy, I wish the Giants would have made that trade with the Jets because Myers is looking like pure shit, hot shit today.
I know he is. I know he is.
Oh my god, bro, he got beat across his face with the worst move I've ever seen. It was like
the center. He also got called for a false start.
Yeah,
the center. I mean, that's how much more jet lag do you need to be when your center gets called for a false start? Out of the 5 guys on the offensive line that know the snap count, he's the guy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, so I think the roller coaster is going to continue, right? It's going to be up and down fields. 1 week, listen. I said it. Woody should have talked a whole bunch of shit. If he continues to talk shit about him every week, we might get decent results. He didn't say a peeping word about him, and look at him today, playing like pure hot shit again. He's going to go back into that closet. If Woody says some shit, just do it, Woody. I want a schedule where you know how like people are chasing his tail and they're like, oh, today, boss, on your schedule, you got this meeting. No, you got to be like, all right, today we need you going live, talking shit about Justin. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, Philly, I'll tell you this. I don't know if you guys have ever been to this restaurant. If my fiance was here, I'd ask her what it is. In Boston, they have a restaurant where you pay to have people talk shit to you.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't know what it's called. And you go in there, and then they like say, oh, what's up, you piece of shit? What can I get you, you fat bastard? And they're like, oh, yeah, well, I'll take a beer. Yeah, I bet you want a beer. All right, we'll bring that over in a second. So, like, whatever that is, sure. Let's get some of that for Woody and Justin, because -5 passing yards. Oh, boy.
Yeah, dude.
But come on now, this is probably one of Tanner's worst called games. You can't sit here and say all the with the tight end not getting a single target, with Garrett not getting a catch. I mean, he's had 2 targets, but neither one of them were really
and he had extra time. Like, that's the thing that I thought was a sneaky thing, because like first game of the season, of course, he had months to prepare for Pittsburgh. This one, not months, but like extra time. I'm like, man, maybe Tanner's going to get back into the bag, and we're like, see, every time he has more time, right? Because Rich Cimini had it. The Jets are 1-8 in their last 9 games coming off a bye, but like that didn't mean anything for AG. What was AG? How is he going to be different? Point differential is blown out all over the water. So it's great to see that they're in the game, not getting blown out, but like our standard should be higher than that.
Yeah, and you know who else is having a really a sneaky good game?
Who's that?
You can see it in my title.
Let me see. Clemens All-Pro. Nice. What has he done? I haven't heard from him.
Michael Clemens has actually had a really good game. And that one Will McDonald sack, you see Dylan Gabriel look up and nothing but Michael Clemens jersey and decided to say, screw this, take a step back. And he took a step back right into Will McDonald.
Oh, that was the one. Oh, I see. Okay.
I wouldn't want to run into Michael Clemens either, and so even Gabriel knows, there's nothing but all pro right in front of him.
Yeah.
I
makes
mean,
a lot of sense.
I mean,
I'd say it
me,
for the straight face.
In the end here, like you can bring in Tyrod.
Yeah.
Do whatever to Fields again, bench him. If you want to win the game, it's obviously what you should do, period, end of story, right?
What,
but
Tyrod
let's
Taylor?
be honest. Yeah, if you bring in Tyrod. I mean, they punted the season when they made the trades, right? Not to say like punted, but come on. You know what I mean? So you got rid of your two best defensive players in a sense. I keep quotations. I don't want to hear no backlash. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, so if you bring Tyrod, you're all right. Well, you got to bench it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, come on, man. It's going to get tiresome at some point that you just roll out Tyrod then. And then you do put Justin Fields in packages.
But you already know Fields and Tanner are a second half team together. They've proved that all year. So if we're tied at 17 going into the second half, Fields and Tanner will get it. Will come out. I think Fields is the starter.
Well, we're about to see.
The
Jets get the kickoff here, and they're getting the kickoff right now. So hey,
I'm about to say last thing, real quick. Interesting to see Reese. They keep bringing it up in the broadcast. Reese as the OC first year versus Tanner as the OC first year. Rookie quarterback with a 5th-year, 6-year pro. Why are we not rolling out a mobile quarterback to throw the ball, but then Dylan Gabriel's rolling out and getting completions? We have an issue here.
It doesn't make any sense. That's on Tanner. We'll check back in with you guys. Appreciate it. Let's bring this back up here. We were going to see who, and there's a personal foul. We'll see who that was on here in just a second. Again, it's 17 all, Jets, Browns, 14:54 remaining. The kickoff was returned there by Kene Nguanu. Nice little return there. It was unnecessary roughness on the Browns, so 15 yards added to the end of the return. We'll see who the quarterback is. I would assume Justin Fields, but I mean, we'll see what happens there. Oh, yeah, he pulled the Michael Clemens. The big fat bastard of the Browns just jumped on the pile after the fact. Yep, he pulled the Clemens there. Yep, so for no reason. So I appreciate the free 15 yards. Justin Fields is still in at quarterback for the Jets. 1st and 10, they're at their own 45-yard line. Great field position. Justin Fields holds onto the ball and gets swung and spiked down by Carson Schlesinger. Good Lord. It was an RPO. He kept the ball, stumbled out of it, and got slammed down to the ground for a loss of 1. No bueno for the Jets. And offensively, punt, pick, field goal, punt. Yikes. Not great, Bob. Not great. All right, let's see. Let's keep an eye out for this. Okay. I agree with Barbara. Need to come out with energy. Let's see it, Barbara. Let's see it from this team. All right, the Jets are now at their own 44-yard line. Game tied at 17 all. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. Throws it over toward Mason Taylor. So a target for Mason Taylor, but it gets batted away by the Browns. 3rd and 11. Get Garrett Wilson the ball. Jesus, come on, man. What in the hell is going on out there? Get the ball to your main squeeze, Garrett friggin' Wilson. Like he's healthy. He's returned for the first time in a month, but he's getting absolutely no targets, no activity. Like, let's go. Garrett Wilson, top of the screen. Let's see if Justin in an empty set throws it in Garrett's direction. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Browns rushing 4. Justin Fields gets sacked in the backfield for a loss of 2.5. Yep, the Jets will punt. Yuck. Absolutely disgusting. Let's see. Let's see if any receivers were open. Isaiah Williams came across the field. He looked pretty good. Aaron Smith was one-on-one deep, but it was one-on-one. Garrett Wilson, he was double covered, so the safety. I mean, he could have really given a shot up to Arian, I guess, but 4th and 13 now is the Jets punt from there. They had great field position, but didn't mean buckus. Austin McNamara with the boot. Very nice punt. Browns collect it. Fair catch at the 10-yard line. Nice. Good punt. Good punt. 1st and 10, 13:24 remaining here in the third quarter. Here we are. We'll play a half timeout and we'll be right back. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back after this hep song. We'll see you guys in a minute.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! Green, fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. Talking Jets football, man. All right. Fucking daily, fucking daily, fucking daily. The New York Jets Football Club. Offense, defense, special teams, watch Jets football with Boy Green. Everyone, J-E-T-S, Jets.
Shout out to Hep. Let's bring him on. It's our favorite guy. Lose out, go Browns. It's Alon. What's up, Alon?
I've spent the day mostly watching the Patriots.
Okay, how do they look?
They're up 21-10. You know, the Dolphins are beating the Bills 16-0. You know that.
I did not.
Yeah,
I did not know it was that much now.
Josh Allen just threw a pick in the end zone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've watched the Jets on my computer for a little bit.
Yeah.
The Jets have to post 6-1 Justin Fields. They have to. He is not even remotely close to an NFL quarterback.
They do get two of those. Every NFL team do get two of those every year.
They have to. They cannot. He is dreadful. He's dreadful.
Okay? Yeah, my problem is that if you keep Justin Fields, which again I would assume is the most obvious thing to do because of the contract, not thinking about his play or anything, just like contractually speaking, it would make sense to bring him back. But the problem is if you bring him back and he plays like this, and you say at the beginning, our rookie quarterback, he's not coming in, and it just looks like this, you're going to be tempted to go, fuck this, we got to go to the rookie. So that's why I'd like a more steady Eddie veteran in there that you can trust a lot more than Justin. So yeah,
I would rather have anybody else be my bridge.
Anybody. Wow.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll give you a guy, and don't laugh. I did want Glenn because there was nobody else. Hennessy, thank you.
Yeah.
The way Shuck is thrown for 200 yards at the half today.
Ooh, good. Shout out to Shuck. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would rather give up a 6th-round pick for
Rattler. Oh, wow. Okay.
I would rather give up a 6th-round pick for Rattler if they actually draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
Than have this piece of crap be my quarterback.
Rattler had some good moments. I know people aren't watching Saints football at all, but Rattler had some good moments at the beginning of the season.
I can't watch him. He's awful. He's awful. He's awful. He's awful.
So
and then I'm watching Drake May.
Yeah.
And I'm watching Drake May, and I know in 4 days they are going to absolutely destroy us in 4 days.
It's not going to be close, you don't think?
No, it's not going to. The spread's 10, by the way.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen it. Oh, yikes. Okay.
I think it's going up, by the way.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Can you imagine, Paul?
What?
The Patriots are going to win 12 games.
That's crazy. Again, and that makes my take already was dumb, but that they may win 5 or 6 games. They've obviously
they win today.
That already.
They win today. They have the Jets at home. They have at Cincinnati, and they have the Giants at home.
Oh.
They're not losing any of those games.
Okay.
So that's 11.
What? Is that the math of it right there? Oh my God.
And that's before 4 final games. And they play the Jets again at the Meadowlands in front of 98% Patriot fans.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yeah. Again, if you get the quarterback and you get the coach, you're ahead of the game. I know we don't have the quarterback, and I very much worry we don't have the coach. I might think we have the general manager because he made 2 shrewd moves.
Quite, yeah.
But as long as I'm watching this, you can't have him come back. You can't. That's why the contract made no sense to give him $30 million guaranteed. I thought it was asinine. You gotta post June 1, cut him. Save $10 million, 8 to 13 million, and go from there. You have to. You have cap space for that reason alone. You got to get rid of him. You do. And Paul, I think, soon, I think you realize that I'm not wrong on this take with Justin Fields.
I mean,
he's brutal.
Yeah. It's been a rough watch. I can't lie. He hasn't. I don't know. Wait, did the Jets get the ball back? Yeah, they did just get the ball back because they had it. Yeah. So he still has. Well, I mean, I guess I got the numbers here. What does he still have? -5 net passing yards. He does. So he's still at, or now he's at -7 net passing yards. So yeah, it's just going the wrong direction. Yeah,
I would start Brady Cook after the Baltimore game.
Is Baltimore right after the bye?
No, they already had the bye. They have the.
The Thursday night game. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Browns, Patriots, Ravens.
Yes, I would start him in the Falcon game. I would. I'd start him at home.
Oh well, okay.
I would. I would not start him in Baltimore.
Terrible. Well, yeah, that's true. I guess.
Yeah, because he can't be worse than this piece of shit. He can't. He can't.
We'll keep an eye out for that. Alon, thank you.
Paul, the pleasure again is all yours. And again, go Browns.
There he is. All right. Thunderlips, you're up.
Man, I could not imagine starting my Sunday off watching the Patriots instead of the Jets. Like, are you a Jets fan or not?
Yeah, what's going on, Alon?
I mean, he's been on freaking Drake May's schlong since fucking day one. But all right, sorry, I got the peanut gallery over there. All right.
Nice. Yeah.
No, but it's like we all know Justin Fields sucks. He's actually running into defenders. It's horrible.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting here on my Sunday watching this shit show because I'm a Jets fan, and you kind of.
That's what we do.
You secretly, you want to see a good game, but you don't want them. I want a max melt for Mendoza. That's what it is.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was a fun watch over the weekend.
Do you know what max melting is?
I do not.
Jordan, come show him. You want me to do it? All right, I'll do it. All right, I'll do it. That's what a max melt is when you make like triple chins and shit like that. That I'm not doing it again. My kid's trying to record
sure.
me.
Okay.
So that's one of the things they do on TikTok or whatever. They
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I have older kids than you. I'm here to like.
Yeah. Right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm your Yoda.
Okay.
But, no, but it's like I don't know, Alan. Like I don't know, man. Like be a Patriots fan then. I get it.
Yeah.
They suck, but like you got to endure it. It's just like that kid that freaking loved Sauce Gardner and then cried about it like a little.
Unbelievable! Challenge flag on the parents. What are you doing, man?
Right. Like that builds
them
character. My kid still has Sauce Gardner shit hanging up in his room. He loved Jamal Adams, my youngest.
Of course.
It's like it builds character. You know what? It sucks, but you're a Jets fan. You don't switch teams.
Yeah,
that is total. It's like if anyone who wears Crocs, but it's like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
If you were rolling around with your kids and you made them wear Crocs, they look retarded. But you know what? Joke's on you. You're the parent. You're letting them walk around in Crocs.
That's a good point.
But
some accountability, Thunderlips. Some accountability.
All right. I'll go silent. Oh yeah. Well, everyone wears Crocs now. Anyway. All right. Well, you know what? Let's watch the Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it now. Here it is. I'll get back to you, Thunderlips. Yes, that's Dylan Gabriel escaping out of a Jawan Briggs sack and then dancing around for what appears to be a first down. Good night. Who is this? Michael Vick out there? What's going on here, man? It looked like Jawan Briggs had the sack. Let's get another look at this. Yeah, Jawan Briggs rips right up. I mean, that's a sack. Dylan Gabriel shakes him off. Jermaine Johnson misses. And then just Dylan Gabriel just runs. Oh, dear God. No, now it's 3rd and 18. Excuse me. There must have been some sort of I don't know. What the hell did I just miss? But Dylan Gabriel threw it out, nearly intercepted by Tony Adams. Now 4th and 18. Maybe there's a flag on that play. Oh, the flag was the tripping on what's his name? So, okay, I guess. All right. Sorry. I just catching back up here on all the action. It's 4th and 18 for the Browns. It's tied at a 17-all. Let's go back to the phone. Let's got Carl here on the program. What's up, Carl?
Jeez, what the fuck is going on here? I'm going to tell you something. Justin Fields is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I would take Zach Wilson right now in the game rather than him. I have never seen anything like this. I'll tell you something. The defense, how long can the defense stay out there? Mm-hmm. They've been out there the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, my God, this guy can't complete a 5-yard pass.
No.
You know what? I'd put Brees Hall in there and let him play the fucking halfback option all game. I don't know what you do, but you got to get this guy out of there, and you can't let him play another down this year. This guy he's psycho, man. He's like, you talk about schizo. This guy's, I'm good, I'm bad. I'm good, I'm bad. But, bad outweighs the good.
Yeah.
But Boy Green, have you ever seen a quarterback do this?
I have not. No.
I mean, we've seen some shit quarterbacks, right?
Boy, have we? Yes.
But this guy is. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. He can't play another down.
Yeah, to have multiple games this season where, again, he had one game where he literally finished with -10 net passing yards, and that we're in the middle of the third quarter, and he currently has -7 net passing yards. What is terrible? Multiple times?
That has got to be an NFL, some kind of a record.
I would imagine so.
For one team to have 2 games with negative passing yards.
Yeah.
So I would put anybody in the game except for Justin Fields, because you can't keep the defense on the field. I mean, it's just going to get worse now. The defense is just, they're going to get gassed. Fourth quarter, forget about it. They're going to be gassed.
Yeah, it feels that way, Carl. Yeah.
I switched hats. I had to put a different hat on.
All right.
I got to try something. I might take my pants off in the fourth quarter. I don't know, but I've got to do something.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know if I could take it anymore.
Okay. Well,
I think it's time for another one. What do you think?
There you go. Fill her up, Carl. Fill her up. So minus pants, plus pants. I don't know. Somehow the Jets are still in this thing. Shout out to 2 special teams touchdowns, which, by the way, in case you missed it earlier, NFL on CBS. That is the first time in Jets franchise history they've ever had a single game with a kickoff and a punt return touchdown. And to add to the history, it happened both in the first quarter. So unbelievable. So this game is 17-all. We're here in the third quarter. Justin Fields currently has -7 net passing yards, which is a hard thing to believe in 2025, yet here we are. So again, this game is tied at 17-all. The Jets are back on offense here. They have the ball at the 26-yard line. Shotgun set here for Justin Fields. Justin Fields drops back, chucks it deep, and throws it over in the direction of Garrett Wilson. Finally, a deep Garrett Wilson target. I'll take it. He was double covered, but at least they're taking it here. But there's just got to be creative ways so you get Garrett Wilson the ball. There's been a few times he's been open. I just like, oh yeah, there he's open. Oh man, they're showing like a highlight reel of him being open in this game. Damn man, you just got to find a way to get him the pigskin. Just figure it out. And they have not so far. 26-yard line, 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Justin Fields throws it over to Mason Taylor. Nice catch at the 30-yard line. Very nice. 3rd and medium coming up here for the Jets. 3rd and 6. 7:36 and ticking here in the third quarter. Here we go. Garrett Wilson is getting some extra attention. Hopefully it's on an injury situation here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he is. He's pointing at his knee. Oh, God. No, please, no. Oh, God, please. We don't need another injury, man. Yep, Garrett Wilson's pointing to his right knee, talking to a medical person. Hopefully he's okay. Now he's not on the field anymore. So, swell. Justin Fields chucks it over to the right side. A diving catch made by John Mechie III, who says, I caught it, but spoiler alert, not for a first down. So, John Mechie, great to see you make a catch, but not good enough for the first. 4th and 3 for the Jets. They will punt. Unbelievable. I can't believe this game is tied at 17-all right now. Unbelievable. Hopefully Garrett Wilson's all right. Get some Mountain Dew going on here. That could only help. All right. 4th and 3 for the Jets. Austin McNamara to punt. 6:31 and ticking here in the third quarter. Austin McNamara with the boot. Browns fair catch it at the 20, maybe the 19-yard line. Yep, looks like the 19-yard line is where the Browns will take over 1st and 10. 6:24 remaining here in the third quarter. Let's go back to him. Carl, who's filling up.
I'm here.
Okay. What's up, Carl?
I'm shooting the TV with Nerfs. I got Nerf bullets.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go full screen here. Go ahead. Fire it. Fire. Okay. Oh, got it. Pow. Pow.
Look at that. Went in the glass.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. That's better accuracy than I've seen today.
I'm waiting for Justin Fields to come back on.
This has been tough.
Hey, it's a good thing my wife's not home.
Yeah. None of my family.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm by myself, so I can do what I want, you know?
Yeah, there you go. That's how it all works, baby. Yes. Yeah. That's the best.
I don't know what to do, Boy Green.
Hey, Macho gave us an update saying we're now up to 0 net passing yards. So there you go. Now we're back to even Steven, which is correct. Jets have 12 passing yards and 12 sack yardage lost on field. So that is a net total of 0 right now. So there we go. Nice. Unbelievable. We'll circle back to you, Carl, as you're reloading your Nerf gun. Good Lord. This was fun in the first quarter, and now it's lost some of its luster for certain. We'll see if the Jets can turn it around here. It's been rough. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe. Just in case you guys don't know, again, my name is Paul Listen Jr., a.k.a. Boy Green. We're giving away that autographed Marty Lyons jersey on my screen on December 1st. So all you have to do is submit raffle tickets throughout the entire month of November. I do raffle giveaways every single month on my channel. This month's raffle is a autographed Marty Lyons Alabama jersey. It does come with a certificate of authenticity from the Marty Lyons Foundation. It's signed there to the Boy Green Coffee Club, so good luck to everybody. Also, all of his accomplishments are stitched at the bottom of the jersey. A cool collector's piece. It very much is. All right, let's go back to the phone lines. We got DIY for Life Devin here on the show. Devin?
What's up, my boy? How you doing, dude?
Not great.
Actually, yeah. I don't even know how to. It's a courtesy. You just talk to somebody.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
God, dude, I know you're not doing great because we're not doing great.
And now Garrett Wilson's limping. I'm seeing them show the replay
rubbing
of it.
the right knee. Yeah, man. I'm, dude. I don't even know why he threw that ball, man. It was like double coverage. Like
Sakapalooza. Nice job, Quincy. Jawan Briggs. All right, a house call in the backfield. Nice on first down. Jets defense showing up. Wish the offense would. All right, go ahead.
I'm going to say this before I let you go, BG.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
We can't say that the team isn't playing hard.
100%.
Everybody playing hard.
Yeah.
And Justin Fields fucking sucks, bro. He just sucks.
Oh, Jesus, terrible.
He's fucking terrible, bro. I try to give him hope. I try to have hope. I'm just done, bro. I'm just done. But you know what? Put Tyrod in, bro. I said just put him in, man. Yeah. The defense is playing decent. Special teams is doing their thing. Quincy earned his starting spot back. You know what? Get the fucking Justin Fields out of here, bro. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. This is like we got to do something different, bro. Man, I'll let you go, bro. I'll check back in with you, but this is
sounds good.
Ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Justin's been terrible. There's just no other way to put it. It looks like, again, he's had 2 really good games so far this season. It was Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, both the AFC North. I don't know if that's just a random nugget. And the rest of them have been awful. And those look like outliers when you look at the rest of the picture, unfortunately. Browns are now facing a 3rd and 17, by the way, after the nice sack play and gain of nothing on the other one. So under 5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, 3rd and 17. It should be a delay game on the Browns. They did not get the snap off in time. And that is delay a game on the Browns. That'll be a half the distance to the goal penalty there. And the Browns will be backed up even further in this contest. 4:54 remaining in the third quarter. Yeah, to carry off of Devin's point real quick, as we're waiting for them to set up for this 3rd and 22 play, is that they're obviously playing hard for him. They're obviously playing hard for AG, which you love to see. All right, the Browns are backed up inside their own 7-yard line. 3rd and 22, 4:36 and ticking here in the third quarter. Let's see. Wow, some immediate pressure by the Jets. Quick tight end screen off to the left side. And the Jets swat David Njoku, who is unable to convert on 3rd and 22. So it'll be 4th down. The Browns will punt back to the Jets offensively. Yeah. Macho Talk Sports says, I need one of those Nick Mangold shirts. Anyone know where to find them? Every fan at the stadium got them for free or whatever their ticket price was. So hopefully a couple fans grabbed a bunch of them to either sell or to give away, or Jets themselves sell them after the game, and we could go to a good cause or something. That'd be great. Jake says we might legitimately need another kick return to win this game. That may be with how this offense has been playing. Isaiah Williams breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Wow. And takes it out to the 41-yard line. Great return there for Isaiah Williams. He has been really dynamic. You almost jinxed it there, Jake. By the way, Garrett Wilson is on the bicycle. Not good at all. Geez. And he was rubbing his knee. Looked like the same knee that he hurt, and then they showed the camera of just Garrett. That doesn't look good at all. Let's go back to our guy Carl here for some therapy. Carl?
Boy Green, I've got a proposition for you.
Proposition, all right.
You know that Marty Lyons jersey you have?
Yeah.
I am going to donate this signed Marty Lyons NFL cap.
Wow.
I am going to email you and get your address, and I am going to send this never worn hat signed personally by Marty Lyons, number 93 Jets.
Wow.
How's that?
That's terrific. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Carl.
It still got the tags on them.
That's so cool.
Okay. So this is gonna be for you.
Thanks, man.
Okay, you got it. After the game, I'll email you. Give me an address, and I'll send that out this week.
Wow, thank you so much, Carl. What an absolute beautiful gift.
I'm gonna be offloading all my Jet shit. I'm telling
all right.
you.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, I appreciate
I'm gonna be throwing it out the front door pretty soon.
All right, I appreciate before you're throwing any of them out that you're sending one in the mail.
I will definitely send that in the mail to you. That can be a set with that can be with the jersey.
Oh, great! Yeah, we'll include it in the raffle. That's
if you want to go that way.
Yeah, definitely. To be honest, I'm a selfish bastard. I probably keep it all for myself, but damn it, I'm just I'm just too good of a guy. I'm gonna give it out to the
if you want to keep the hat, I also hang on a second.
Oh wow! Okay, all right. Wow, this is.
Hang on.
Okay. Now look at this. By the way, beautiful backdrop as we're seeing here. The nice neon site and Carl's house.
I also got a Marty Lyons signed football.
Wow. Okay, man, Carl, you are killing it.
You know why I got that, right?
No.
When I used to live in Florida a long time ago.
Yeah.
His mother-in-law used to be a barmaid at a bar I used to go to.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'll tell you the truth. I think she liked me a little bit.
Oh, baby.
She used to get me all kinds of shit from Marty Lyons.
That's awesome.
They used to send me all kinds of stuff. And I even got a 1998 team videotape that I never even opened yet.
Oh, that's
a VHS tape.
Yeah.
So her name was what the hell was her name? She was a German woman.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the point is that she used to get me a bunch of Marty Lyons stuff. So I still have the football, but I'm going to send you the hat. Okay.
Wow. Thanks, Carl. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right. We'll check back in, Carl. That's awesome, man. That's cool. And it has the old NFL logo hat there too, before they switched it to the divisions. The stars on the hat are for all the teams in the league. It used to be that. Now it's for the divisions, the 8 stars. AFC East, North, West, South, NFC East, North, South, West. That's the hat that the logo, that they have now, the NFL logos that you see. It's certain 5 for the Jets. Garrett Wilson is on the bicycle, and he is attempting to warm up that knee. It does not look good. He is not going with any kinds of speed on this bicycle. This Jets season from hell just continues more. He's like whispering. He's wearing the gator roll, so you can't see what he's saying, but he is speaking with the medical people. Not good at all. Shotgun set. Justin Fields hands it off to Breece Hall, who gets the first down. Sure, 3rd and 5, run the ball. That's better than throwing it from everything we've seen so far. Fresh out of downs for your New York Jets. First down. All right, nice. Hand off to Breece Hall. That works. That works pretty good. Yeah, how'd they handle Myles Garrett here? Let's see what the offensive line did. John Simpson just ate him up for half a second. That's all it takes. And then Myles Garrett was going to blow past him. So, yes, initiate contact. Jets 2 of 8 on third down today. Gross. 1:49 and ticking here in the third quarter. The game's tied at 17-all. The Jets are in Browns territory. Let's see. Justin Fields hands it off up the middle to Breece Hall. Nice. Stays on his feet. Gains about 4 on the play. Very nice. All right. Move and groove. Pound the gosh darn rock, baby. Gain of 4. It's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 now for the New York Jets. 1:21 and ticking here in the third quarter. Jets slowing down this game. Game's tied at 17-all. The Jets' only offensive points this game was a random field goal earlier in the game. Their 2 touchdowns both coming from special teams. Creative. Hey, when you have an offense like this, I'll take touchdowns however they come. 2nd and 6 here. A minute left in the third quarter. A minute. The Jets are at the 41.5-yard line. Justin Fields shotgun set. Hands it off to Breece Hall up the middle. Run it again. All right. That's another gain of maybe 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and short. The Jets do have to snap this ball before the end of the third quarter. There's about a 10-second difference between play clock and game clock. It's 3rd and 2. So again, the Jets have to snap this ball before the end of the fourth quarter on this key third down play. Jets are on the edge of field goal range. Let's see. Let's see exactly what we're operating with here. 3rd and 2, shotgun set, Breece Hall. Yeah, they're on the very edge of field goal range at the 38-yard line. This would be a 55-yard kick. They hand it off to Breece Hall up the middle, and he dives for a first down. Just keep running the ball. Passing's for losers, I guess. 1st and 10 for the Jets to kick off the start of the fourth quarter. They're in Browns territory. Let's go back to the phone lines here. We got Brick City Jets back. What's up, Brick City?
What's going on, BG? I ain't going to take too long. I just got a question for you. What do you feel about in the offseason calling for Kirk Cousins to be the bridge quarterback for wherever quarterback we draft?
Hey, I think Kirk Cousins, while he didn't look great when he filled in for Penix this year, I think that's not a good sample size. I'd be interested. I'd love to hear the price. Apparently, the Falcons are looking for like a 3rd or 4th round pick. That's nothing.
I'd say like a 4th or 5th.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right, man. Keep up the good work, BG.
Appreciate you, brother. Brick City Jets joining us here on the show. Yes, again, if we go back to Alon's point that he mentioned earlier, where let's say a world the Jets don't want to keep Justin Fields and based on how he's playing, I could see how we could get to that reality. What do the Jets do at bridge quarterback? Do they trade for a guy like Kirk Cousins? Now, Kirk Cousins effed us in the past where he pretended like he was interested in us just so we gave an offer they could feed back to the Vikings. So I think a lot of people are still going to be upset about that as we enter the fourth quarter here officially. Some people will still probably be upset at that. But, hey, man, this is a new regime and new different things. So if Kirk Cousins is open to it, to be honest, I'm open to it. Our quarterback play is so bad, I'd consider a lot of things. A lot of things indeed. Let's go back to Carl here on this live show.
Hey, you think Joe Namath would come out of retirement?
Shit. How old is Joe Namath right now? Let me look that up. He's definitely past 80 because I remember the Ritz Media article. 82. He's 82 right now.
I think he can throw better than Justin Fields.
That's not saying much, but warm up the arm, Joey. It's time to get back in there. Jesus. Yeah. 100%.
That man can play. Remember that? I can play.
I love that. Yes.
He can play.
Hey, he can play for me any day.
I'd take any quarterback off any team. I don't give a shit how old they are. You got to replace this guy. You got to cut him next year. I don't even want him as a backup.
Yeah, it's just awful.
It's terrible. It's embarrassing is what it is.
Very embarrassing.
And, Aaron Glenn's got to be. I mean, what's he going to say in the press conference? What could he possibly say? If he don't say this guy sucks, I don't want to hear another word from him because there's nothing you can't defend this.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, Aaron Glenn, they're showing him at the end of the quarter. He ran into the offensive huddle and fired the guys up. So hopefully that works here as they're going for this very important drive here. We'll see what happens, Carl. We'll check back in with you in a second. It's tied at 17-all at the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Jets are in Browns territory. They're at the 35.5-yard line. Justin Fields, trick play, throws it back to John Mechie III, who gains a whole lot of nothing. That was interesting. They ran a fake speed option left, John Mechie reverse right, and Justin Fields, instead of pitching it to the running back, pitched it to John Mechie III coming back on the other side. So they got creative coming out of the little half there. So, yeah, wow, man, there's a lot of complicating factors here, but the Browns were not fooled. There was Breece Hall in a halfback trap, speed option out to Isaiah Williams to the left, back to John Mechie. That was creative, but did nothing. The Jets are at 2nd and 17. Here we go. That was a negative play there. Justin Fields, quick halfback screen out to the right side of Breece Hall, who's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5 times a touchdown. Touchdown, New York Jets. Breece Hall screen play to the right for the touchdown to take the lead. Wow. Unbelievable. Justin Fields got absolutely annihilated in the backfield, and the Jets surge in front to take the lead. Wow. Jets. Woo. What a play. Justin Fields absolutely got destroyed in the backfield. Did just not flip it over to Breece, and Breece gets a ball in his hand, and he makes a play. What a crazy touchdown. Very nice by Breece, who dives into the end zone. Wow. Okay, baby. Some signs of life. Breece.
Does that count as a pass by Justin Fields?
It sure does. So there's some more passing yard for you, Justin.
Look at that. Look at that. What a cheap way to get him, huh?
Hey, 54 yards passing for Justin Fields. That's a lot more respectable. There you go. Way to go, buddy.
Friggin' believable.
Okay, that looks a little bit better on the old stat sheet.
All right. Okay. I don't know how I'll feel if we win this game. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, right. Because that very much looks like a possibility with both teams struggling to score. It's a Jets' first offensive touchdown of the game. So, man, there's something to be said as the Jets take a 24-17 lead over the Cleveland Browns. Good Lord, have mercy. Wow.
You know, Aaron Glenn's probably going to blame it on the rain, the weather.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
I guess.
Hey, how can you have a quarterback play well in the rain like that, you know?
I would imagine that's what he's going to say about it.
Probably.
Yeah. And if they win too, you know, you combine all those factors, right? It's easier to sell things on a win. And then also the other side of it of, you know, the rain and stuff. If they lose, that's a harder thing. Because like when Zach Wilson said, oh boy, it was sort of rainy and windy. And then when you lose, that sounds like a lot of bullshit excuses. When you say it after a win, you're kind of like, okay. But still, not great so far, Carl. Not great. But hey, I'll take that. Yeah, the Grove Pete saying that was a 3-yard screen pass that just went to the house. So, you know, that's maybe what Justin should get the credit for. But nonetheless, all right, nice. I'll take points however they come, Carl.
These games really test you, though, don't they?
Oh, my God, they do. They test everything about you, everything you believe in. The highs and lows of special teams touchdowns that get you all fired up, and then you're like, well, actually it's just this, and then it's this, and then it's this. I mean, good Lord, this is back and forth, topsy-turvy. Unbelievable.
I don't know.
Oh, this is something else. Carl, we'll check back in with you here. Yeah, Breece Hall, it's good to have him on the team. That's another great point, as people were bringing that earlier, that he was this close to getting traded to the Kansas City Chiefs or another team for that matter. So, hey, absolute massive credit there for sure. Wow. And like I said, we'll have the immediate post-game show. If you guys are new here on the channel, we'll have the immediate post-game show coming as soon as the final whistle hits here. So we're doing this live stream right now. Make sure you guys like the video, hit subscribe here on the channel. Fireman Ed showing up there at the stadium. Good to see. There was an 8-play drive for 58 yards, 4:23 at the clock, a 42-yard touchdown for Breece Hall. Again, he took that line of scrimmage and then was able to score. Jets lead 24-17 with 14-12 remaining here in the fourth quarter. All right. Browns collect at the 1 yard line. Good kickoff by the Jets. Dylan Sampson gets out to the left side. Good tackle by Andrew Beck. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, here. We're at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Let's go. All right, 24-17. Man, it's great to see these exciting plays. Great to see exciting plays. Again, the Jets played a couple days, so if they get this win, we enjoy it for a few seconds and immediately turn the page to the New England Patriots on Thursday Night Football. First and 10 for the Browns, 14:03 remaining in this contest. Browns are at their 34-yard line. Handoff to Quinshon Judkins up the middle, and he rocks forward for a 9-yard gain, trucking Malachi Moore in the process. 13:53 and ticking. Aditi Kinkabawala has now donned a poncho with all the rain pouring in. The rain is coming down now at this Jets-Browns game. All right, this is a 2nd and 1, 13:38 and ticking here. 61 degrees, and it is rainy. Dylan Gabriel up the middle to Quinshon Judkins. The Jets get him at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by Jermaine Johnson. He held up the 4th down sign, but now it's actually 3rd down. They're going to call it 3rd and 2. Look to be about 3rd and 1, but nonetheless, 13-18 and ticking here. Jets lead by a touchdown. It's 3rd and short. 3rd and short here for the Browns. Let's see. The Browns have converted on their 3rd down conversions that are between 1 and 3 yards. They have a 100% conversion rate in this game. We'll see if that continues. Dylan Gabriel under center. It is a full 3rd and 2. Handoff to Malachi Corley up the middle, and he breaks a tackle and dives into Jets territory. A big 1st down conversion of Malachi Corley, the 2nd Jet sweep of the game, gives the business to his old team with a huge conversion. He says, "Feed me." The "feed me" celebration there. Malachi Corley breaking tackle, shook out of a Tony Adams tackle there, and then dives into Jets territory. Apparently loves giving it to the Jets. All right. Malachi Corley revenge game. All right. There we go. 12-20 and ticking here. The Browns are in the Jets territory at the 42-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Dylan Sampson, who breaks a tackle and takes it out to the 38-yard line. The Browns are in the borderline of field goal range. They're down a touchdown, though. There was a gain of 4 by Dylan Sampson, the Tennessee product. There you go. 12 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Clock ticking. Clock continues to tick. Tick, 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 tick. Still plenty of time left, though. Plenty of time left. All right. Browns are at their own 39, or in Jets territory at the 39-yard line. Dylan Gabriel under center, 2nd and 6, gain of 4 on that last play by Dylan Sampson. Dylan Gabriel, handoff up the middle to Quinshon Judkins, who breaks a tackle and dives forward. It's going to be 3rd and 2 once again. Another big 3rd down coming up here. Browns are in field goal range. Quinshon Judkins has had a nice day here for Cleveland. Again, he's an aggressive, violent runner. He's been able to catch the ball out of the backfield. He's been doing a lot of different things here for this Cleveland offense. Very much so. Okay, big 3rd down coming up here. Yeah, 69 yards rushing in this game. And 3rd and 2 here for the Brownies. They're at the 34-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Quinshon Judkins. He is not going to get there, folks. That is going to be 4th and short. What do the Browns do? Do they go for the field goal or say YOLO and go for this puppy? Big play coming up here. Big play. Tommy Reese is calling plays, and Kevin Stefanski's given the let's keep it rolling decision. So we'll see if that's the decision up to him. Browns offense stays on the field. 4th and 1. Here we go. Big play in this contest. 10:25 and ticking here. Dylan Gabriel on the backfield. Takes it. A lot of pressure from the Jets, and he gets sacked. Will McDonald with his 4th sack of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will McDonald have some more? Oh, my goodness. His 4th sack of the game. Turnover on downs. Jets take over. Will have a game, sir. Oh, my Lanta. Good night. That is his 7th sack on the season, 4th sack of the day. Will McDonald. This is why you keep your young pass rushers, man. A lot of trade rumors about Will McDonald at the deadline. This is why you keep your guys. Back to the phone lines. We got Macho.
Will McDonald, Mr. Big Mac himself. Let's go. Let's go. They've been talking about 5 sacks with Myles Garrett and stuff like that. I've been hearing that all week.
Yeah.
Will McDonald. Learn his name. Let's go, Brees. Let's go, Brees. Let's go, Brees.
Oh, it looks like Brees Hall to that play. We'll check back in with you, Macho, in a second. The 50, the 40, the 30-yard line. Brees Hall with a big play. Whoa, mamacita. Cups hands.
Bruce, let's go. Let's go. We have to just keep running and just kill this clock. That's it. Especially with weather like this, Justin Fields can't throw in good weather. So
run the ball and screen passes to Brees. That seems like a right combination, man. And Brees Hall, we said this is before this game. I don't even know what it is now, but Brees Hall is on pace for a 1,200-yard rushing season. That is by far the best of his career if he stays on that pace. So Brees Hall obviously is having a hell of a day today.
And right now he's on 82.
There you go. So he's in a great position to continue that. We'll check back in with you, Macho, here in a second. Brees Hall, loss of one on the play. There's a flag on the play. It's 9:22 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Brees Hall has been real damn good today. Real damn good. He's coming off a spectacular game against the Bengals. Yes, he has 82 yards rushing in this game, 6.3 per clip, and obviously he also has another 42 yards through the air. So he has over 120 yards from scrimmage. Does Brees Hall. Only one catch for the 42 yards. That was the touchdown. He has 82 yards rushing. So Brees Hall is continuing to run. And again, it behooves Brees Hall to keep putting up video game numbers because whether it's a franchise tag for the Jets or he gets some big money deal from some other team, I bet if the Chiefs today are like, damn, we probably should have given up that 3rd-round pick, I guess, huh? Guess so. I'm happy to have him on the team because I hope we keep him. I hope we re-sign Brees. 1st and 5 here for the Jets. Justin Fields keeps it and gets it into the red zone against Cleveland on a RPO keeper, and he keeps the ball on a read-op play, keeps it off the left side, and first down for the Jets. They're inside the Browns' red zone. They're up a touchdown. The Jets are getting close. Another touchdown. The Jets probably secure this dub. You don't want to speak too early, but it's looking pretty tasty here for the NYJ. 1st and 10, 8:30, and the clock ticking here in the fourth quarter. Let's friggin' go. Browns look gassed. They're putting their hands on hips. Justin Fields makes an adjustment play call, goes under center. Brees Hall, the lone back behind him. Halfback handoff to Brees Hall, who gets tripped up by his own offensive lineman and loses at least one on the play. 2nd and 11 here for the Jets. Most important part is keeping that clock rolling here. Again, the Jets are at least in field goal range, but I'm sure they'd love a lot more than that as they continue to milk the clock down. The Browns do have all 3 of their timeouts, but far too early to start worrying about those if you're Cleveland. Let's keep an eye out for this. Tanner Engstrand is getting going here, and it's a good strategy to keep feeding the ball to Brees Hall. Here we go. The Jets are now at the 20-yard line after that 1-yard loss by Brees Hall. Jeremy Ruckert motions into the backfield as the fullback, 2nd and 11 here. Halfback toss out to the right side. Brees Hall, who gets eaten up by the Cleveland Browns. Massive loss on the play. They tried to do a halfback misdirection play on the toss out to the right, and that was no bueno. 3rd and 20. A big loss on the play. Absolute big loss. Good containment by the Browns defensive end out on the right side. Man, they had something if they get past him because there's Armand Membu out there. Josh Myers was rolling. They had a lot of bodyguards out in that direction, unable to convert. It's 3rd and 20 now. Isaiah Davis in the game for Brees Hall. 3rd and 20, under 7 minutes remaining in this contest. The Jets are in field goal range, so keep that in mind. Isaiah Davis gets a handoff right up the middle. Nice run. And the Jets are going to settle for the field goal. Can't blame them because that would make it a 2-score game if they're able to convert on that. Nice little run there by Jackrabbit Isaiah Davis. 6:42 and ticking here for the New York Jets in this contest, Week 10 against the Cleveland Browns. Here we go. We got a lot of people waiting to get on the phone line, so we'll check in with you guys here in just a second. Nick Folk lining up for a field goal, baby. This would put the Jets up multiple scores, 6:25 and ticking. Nick Folk 1 for 1 on the day today. Here we go. 4th and 10 for the Jets. 6:18 and ticking. Nick Folk Field goal, and it's good. 27 to 17, excuse me. Jets lead by 10 over the Browns with 6:13 remaining in this game. Let's keep rolling. Let's get you guys all on here. Up next, we got Badshaw here. What's up, Badshaw?
Well, I'm glad to see us, go up by multiple by multiple touchdowns, I guess.
Yeah,
But
multiple scores here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I definitely didn't like those plays at the basically all three of them. The two to Brees and then to Isaiah Davis, but I don't know. It just pisses me off when it's third and whatever, and we're like third and long, and we're freaking running it like that.
Right, you just roll over and die, right? And not go for the tutty.
Which I know you don't want to throw like an interception, right?
Of course, right.
Dear God, but hey, I mean, have we been up by multiple scores this year? I mean,
maybe. I'm trying to think of the game it would have happened in, but I'm sure there has to have been a moment that we were up multiple scores. I would assume, but maybe not. I mean, I guess that's possible. I can't, in my current status, in my dumb brain, I can't think of it. But you would have thought that at some point that it happened at some point this season. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I don't know the way we've only won one game, so but hey, I mean on the positive, we're getting the points. We've got Folk Hero out there.
Sure.
It's good, man. And Brees is, he's doing what he can, but hell, when you're gonna put everybody up, I mean, when you're just gonna keep running him, then he's not gonna be able to do shit if they know, if everybody knows he's running every play. But anyway, Who we got here?
Okay, we've got everyone shoved in on the bottom, but we have Indy, we have Carl, everybody's in here.
Sweet.
Okay, here we go.
Coming on, my brother Badshaw.
What's up? We got 2 more weeks, buddy.
2 more weeks. We're all looking forward to having a BG tailgate meetup 2.0.
Oh yeah, right. I can't wait. Hopefully you guys take pictures. I'm looking well. Yeah.
We'll live video it for you. We'll call it. And, yeah, absolutely. Hey, BG, why is it that it take? We talked about at the beginning of the season before the season started. This is going to be a run-heavy defense with a lot of screens, to the running back and all this, and it takes 9 weeks and a rainy game to figure that out. I don't know. Yeah, you would seem to think that with the plan coming into the season, you should have been doing this for the last 9 weeks, not wait till you're 1-7 and waiting till it's raining and then go, let's go to the running game and a running back screen back to back and see how it works. And Brees Hall is showing you why he's not worth, or why he's worth more than a 4th round pick. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe quite frankly saying, hey, Jets, maybe you should re-sign me. And again, I hope that's part of the ethos. I hope that's something that the Jets are considering. And oh my God, Devon Achane just took it 60 yards to the house. The Dolphins are up 23-6 on the Bills with 4 minutes to go. Holy shit!
I'm playing Devon in my fantasy league.
Oh my God! Wow!
Hey,
unbelievable. The Bills are getting their ass kicked.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you do last week? How'd you do in BG's fantasy league last week?
I did not do very good. I even had an extra finger helping me type and move my players around, and it still didn't help me.
Well, I'll check back in with you guys in a second. Jermaine Johnson just got a sack-a-palooza, baby. Wow. Against Dylan Gabriel off that right side. So more people getting pressure. Jermaine Johnson on the sack. Nice. Oh, my goodness. That's what you like to see, baby. It's a 6-yard loss. Browns have the ball at their 24-yard line. Jermaine Johnson coming across again. Nearly gets the sack. And then Dylan Gabriel escapes off the right side. There is a penalty on the play. He does slide down to the ground. Let's see. That could be holding coming back. Could be holding. Let's get a gander here. Let's see. Refs conferring. Holding defense. Oh, no. That penalty will be added to the end of the return. Oh, boy. Nice run there by Dylan Gabriel. Wait a second, folks. Wait a second. Things might be getting a little froggy here. Let's get a gander at this play. They're showing Jarvis Brownlee Jr. apparently. That's a weak call, man. That's a weak call. It's a weak call. Weak call indeed. I mean, it didn't matter. Dillon Gabriel had a massive play anyway, but Browns are now at their own 48-yard line here. They're driving. They're down 10 with 5 minutes and change left to go. Dillon Gabriel again on the move. Who is this? He is like running all over Buck Wild. Who's this? Justin Fields we're playing against, for God's sakes. Wait, there's another flag on the play. Get a look at this one. Maybe this one's offensive holding. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. Holding defense again? What? Automatic first down added to the end. Who in the hell held again? Jamie and Sherwood from the linebacker level? Why is he? What the flying hoot? All right, 5:15 remaining in this game. Aaron Glenn's getting pissed. I don't blame him. Let me get a gander at this. What the hell is Jamie doing? Oh, it's off screen, so he couldn't see it. So thank you, CBS. Instant replays showing us a guy who's off camera. All right, Jets rushing. Dillon Gabriel, good throw out to the right side. And it looked like Dylan Sampson on the catch. Again, Jets lead 27-17, 3-yard gain there by the Cleveland Browns. Jets trying to close this out and get a winning streak going. Win 2 games in a row. That'd be great. Shotgun set here for Dillon Gabriel, Dylan Sampson to Dylan, double Dylan in the backfield. They're at the 29.5-yard line. Dillon Gabriel takes it, chucks it out to the left side, incomplete. An absolute duck came out there from Dillon Gabriel. It's getting wet out there, and he's like, Dillon Gabriel, the way he's throwing his hands around is like his hands are wet. So, hey, whatever works, baby. Whatever works. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 7, big third down play here. Jets up 10, 27-17, 4:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 4:35 remaining. Dillon Gabriel shotgun set. Here we go. Big play here. Dillon takes it, fires it over the middle. Harold Fannin Jr., the rookie tight end. That's a first down, a conversion for the Browns. They got to move and groove. They have all 3 of their timeouts, but they're down 10. Jets have all 3 of their timeouts. The Browns are at the 18-yard line. They're at the 18-yard line. All right, Dillon Gabriel. Some initial pressure, rolls out to the left, wide open again. And the Jets hit him. Tony Adams on the hit. There you go. Very nice. Get him out of bounds. 4 minutes and ticking happening here. 3:57, 3:56. The time is rolling. Jets are up 10. The Browns are at the 14-yard line. They're in the red zone. Shotgun set. Gain of 4 on the play by Dillon Gabriel on the scramble. Takes it. Some Jets pressure coming across. Oh, a drop ski. By Jerome Ford, the Browns' backup running back. He had it in his hands, but the old drop ski right in the midst. Perfect throw, and it just bounced right off his arms. He was getting tackled probably by Quincy Williams anyway, but incomplete pass. It's 3rd and 6, 3:37 remaining in this contest. Jet fans are getting crazy. They're at the stadium. Shout out to Chef Kevin Gilbert, by the way, who's there at the game. Shout out to you, Chef. Again, Jets up 10, 3rd and 6, 3:37 remaining in this game. Here we go. Ooh, Jets have a blitzing safety off the side. And Cedric Tillman gets the catch, but it is short. 4th and 4. What do the Browns do? I would assume they kick the field goal to keep it a 1-score game. That's what I assume the Browns' decision is here. We'll keep an eye on it. Here we go. 3:17 and ticking. Yes, the Browns will bring out the field goal unit if they make this a successful field goal attempt. The clock continues to roll, though. Browns attempting a field goal here. Andre Schmidt, the former Syracuse product. He had some kicking issues earlier in the year. Let's see if he has any kicking issues here at MetLife. And it's good. All right. It is now a 20-27 game here. 27-20 game here. Okay. Again, Jets lead by a tutty, but there's 2:57 remaining in this contest. 2:57 remaining in this contest. The Jets have a chance to end this thing themselves offensively. A scary thought considering Justin Fields is our quarterback right now. That's for sure. We'll see if see how they respond. Here we go. Boop, boop, ba, zuba, wap, ba. Let's update the graphic here. 27-20. Yeah, we have 400 people in the room. Like the video, hit subscribe, baby. 400 people in the room. 100 of those 400 are watching on the YouTube. So make sure you guys like the video. Like the video. Let's keep it rolling. 79 likes. There's more of you out there in the universe. Make sure you guys are liking the video. That's a free way to contribute to the show. We're doing our live watch party and play-by-play analysis here on the program. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, baby, as we make a chase to 10,000 subscribers here on the program. All right, super chat coming through from our guy, J-Boy. Love to see it. Every time we get a super chat, we hear from my daughter, Zariah Luna. Let's see here. And here it is.
Wow.
J-Boy praying to God. God, please don't let Justin Fields fuck this up. All right, Canadian Guano collects at the 15-yard line and takes it out to about the 32. 1st and 10, 2:52 remaining in this game. We can only hope, J-Boy. We can only hope that he does enough to win this thing. Let's see if he can. J-Boy, you now have 2 raffle tickets for our contest with your previous Super Chat combinations. Appreciate those coming through. And let's go. Time to finish. User KB8QP-4FT9Q says, I agree with you. Yes, let's finish this thing. Finish him. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get a fatality here. Mortal Kombat style for the New York Jets. Pick up another win would be great. Our 2nd win in a row. All right, Justin Fields shotgun set. He's motioning Jeremy Ruckert from left to right. Now going under center. Let's see. All right, handoff to Breece Hall. Nice. Breaks a tackle, dives for the first down, and dives inbounds, keeps the clock rolling. Very smart move by Breece Hall. Very smart move. He got off to the side and slid inbounds to make sure the clock kept rolling. Smart by Breece Hall. Getting the knee inside. That is a great play by Breece Hall. Keeps the clock rolling. Smart play by Breece. Very smart play. All right, the Browns did not call a timeout. Very smart job by Breece Hall there. That's a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 for the Jets. Well, here we go. Breece Hall, by the way, we'll have to see if this can get updated here because I don't think these are the right amount of rushing yards I have here for Breece. Let's see. Timeout Jets with 2:06 remaining here in this contest. 2:06 on the clock. Okay, here we go. All right, 27-20 game. Let's go, folks. 2:06 remaining in this contest. Let's see if the Jets can get their 2nd straight win of the season, baby, and improve. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're keeping an eye on this. The Jets are about to come out of their timeout. Okay, waiting for the Jets to come back. Okay, here we go. Justin Fields under center, 2:06 remaining. Let's see what the Jets do here. Handoff up the middle to Breece Hall, who cuts back from the left side to the right side. And then he falls down to make sure he keeps the clock rolling. That hits us on the 2-minute warning. 1:59 remaining in this game. Man, Breece is just playing some smart football right now. He's playing some smart football right now. You love to see it. Great job by Breece. Great job by Breece. Not a lot of running backs have that sort of wherewithal. All right. Nice. Very nice. You love to see it. Beautiful. Let's keep this train rolling. Let's catch up on all your super chat combinations. Okay, there you go. Badshaw. Hall is putting the team on his back. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, baby. Nice. Again, a reminder, everybody, that immediately after this game, we'll have a few seconds and celebrate or painfully cry, whatever the case happens to be. And then we'll be jumping over to the post-game stream. That's already up on YouTube. You guys can see the live link. The only thing we'll edit is that the Jets won or lost this game in the headline, so you guys will see that. And we'll be jumping over there very shortly after the game. We'll take your phone calls for the post-game show, reacting to all this for as long as you guys want to talk about it. We have our user K48QP and a lot of letters. Grit, grit, grit. That's what we're seeing so far. Again, I know the Browns aren't dynamic offensively, but if the Jets get this win, AG deserves a lot of love for all the hecticness of this week at the trade deadline, trading away two of your best defensive players, and then getting your team to rally around you, play hard, and get a win, I think that would say a lot about AG. Again, the Browns are the Browns, but that would say a lot about AG. I think that would say a lot about AG, and he would deserve a lot of credit for that. If that does indeed come to fruition, the Jets are obviously in a position to do that. Browns have all their timeouts left, so the Jets are coming out of the 2-minute warning. They've been making some big plays, so we'll keep an eye on this and see if the Jets can run this one out. A lot to be decided here of the final few minutes here on the program. And that is for damn sure. Okay, here we go. All right. Man, I love wins, baby. Let's hopefully there's more of them to come. Let's go. This is spectacular. Okay. All right, we're coming back from that long extended timeout there. The Jets have the ball out of the 2-minute warning. Browns have all 3 timeouts. Jets are up 7. If the Jets get another first down or 2, this game will be over. Again, I say first down or 2 because the Browns still have 3 timeouts in their back pocket, so it depends how we get there. Got a lot of shirtless people out in the audience. All right, at MetLife Stadium. Good for you guys. They're all fired up for a potential Jets win. Excellent. So the Jets are at their own 48-yard line. It's just about time right now. The Browns have all of their timeouts, so this is key. Of course, if the Jets are able to get into field goal range, then that could be something. But to be honest, with how the timeout's set up, the Jets may just be able to run out the clock. Justin Fields under center. Let's see if they trust Justin to have the ball in his hands. And oh my goodness gracious, Carson Schwetzinger. Nice play by Brees. So it was a big negative play, but Brees Hall just went down to the ground to force a Cleveland timeout so he doesn't run out of bounds or something. So smart play by Brees. That's their first charge timeout of the second half. Carson Schwetzinger almost sacked Justin Fields. Thankfully, he got the ball off, and then Brees just fell down to the ground. Smart play by Brees because that could have been a disaster breaking up the handoff there. So Brees just goes down to the ground. There you go. He's down. 3rd and 16, 1:56 remaining in this game. Again, the Browns have 2 timeouts. What do the Jets do? I'll tell you what I would do if I'm the Jets. I do an RPO action. It doesn't look like they're doing that. Justin Fields is going under center. But I would, they're just, they are doing it. Okay, nice. Justin Fields, if it's there, slide down to the ground. There you go. Okay, you force the Browns to use that other timeout. Flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is. Likely on the Jets, I would assume, but let's see what it is. Ooh, is there holding on the defense? It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Again, the game's not over yet. The Browns still have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Unless they're going to count that timeout that just occurred. Well, nope. Browns still have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 now. Fresh set of downs for the Jets. They would have had to punt. Wow, a big defensive penalty on the Browns. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, he totally held Jeremy Ruckert, or Jeremy could have had a pass. Okay, nice. Let's go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, the Browns have 2 timeouts. They have 2 timeouts, so let's see. Another first down, and the Jets are going to be in a great position. Let's see if they have it here. The Jets have the ball at their own 44-yard line. It's all about time right now. It's all about time. Justin Fields shotgun set. Hands it off to Brees Hall up the middle. Brees Hall gains a couple. But again, it's more so about time. The Browns immediately call timeout. That's a gain of 3 on the play by Brees Hall. If they get a first down, this game's over. Can the Jets get another first down? Nice play there by Brees Hall, or Justin Fields, rather. Devin Bush was the one that held. And then Justin Fields just slid. All right, 2nd and 7. The Browns have 1 timeout left. Here we go. So what the Jets could do if they just want to play it safe is they run the ball here. Browns immediately call timeout. The Jets run the ball again on 3rd down and just milk the clock all the way down. We'll see if Tanner Rankstrand trusts Justin Fields to have a passing option in one of these plays so the Browns never get the ball back. We'll see. Curious. All right, the Jets are at their own 47-yard line here. Shotgun set for Justin Fields. 2nd and 7. Hands off Justin Fields up the middle to Brees Hall, who gets tackled at his 49 or 48.5-yard line. Browns immediately called their last time out. It's 3rd and 3. If the Jets get a timeout, the game is over. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Here we go, baby. Oh, my God. Let's freaking go. Woo-hoo-hoo. This would be great. Let's see if we can get it here. This would be spectacular. Come on, Jets. Big 3rd down here. Let's freaking go. 3rd and 3. Let's go. Come on, baby. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Jets get a first down. This game is over. Justin Fields, shotgun set. 1:41 on the clock. Justin Fields hands it off up the middle to Breece Hall. He is stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. All right, the Jets are now going to get to milk this clock all the way down. So there's going to be under a minute left. The Jets likely call a timeout, so they juice all the clock down here, and then we get funky. And then the Browns will have to drive the length of the field. They have no timeouts left in their back pocket, and they would need a touchdown. So the Jets are going to stay on the field. They're going to milk this all the way down. Let's see, there's about a 5-second difference. So it's going to be about 55 seconds left. Jets are going to call a timeout. They're going for it, but they're not really going for it. So the Browns should not fall for this at all. There's no way the Jets are actually going for this. The Jets are just going to milk this all the way down. Maybe they do, and they jumped. The Browns jumped. The Browns jumped. Oh, my God, the Browns jumped. That's going to be a first down, and the Jets win. Oh, my God. Cleveland are idiots. They actually jumped. Oh, my God, the Jets win. That is absolutely hilarious. Oh, my God. How can you believe that? It's 4th and 4 from their own territory, and they got them to jump, and AG celebrating. Oh, my God, they're an idiot. And Kevin Stefanski's pissed. How do you jump on that, you moron? Whoa! The 2nd straight win for the New York Jets, baby. That is funny. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, nice. All right. Hey, Dean Pepperella says, apparently they're outjetting us. That works for me, baby. That's a win for the Jets, Jets, baby. Let's go. Booyah! That's a win. AG's 2nd straight win, baby. Absolutely spectacular. And the Jets get the win. We're going to jump over to the post-game show, baby. Your New York Jets get the win 27-20. We'll be right back after this. Let's freaking go.